The following is a presentation of Louisburg Sports Live. It's time for Wildcat Sports on your new home for Louisburg High School Athletics, Louisburg Sports Live. Louisburg Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, Miami County Dance Movement, TJ Solander and Farm Bureau Financial Services, Vose Pharmacy, and the Tony Sidoti Agency Farmers Insurance. It's time for the Wildcats, right here on Louisburg Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome as we are live here in Louisburg as we get ready to bring you exciting third-round coverage of the Louisburg Invitational. Larry Gasway high above the court, and for whatever reason, I'd like to use inappropriate language right now, but all of a sudden we've lost our second camera as we go live. So good to have you here tonight as the Louisburg Wildcats. We get set to play host to the Girard Trojans tonight. A big hello and good evening to everyone down in Girard, down in southeast Kansas that is listening tonight. The old stomping grounds down in that area in southeast Kansas. And good to bring you this broadcast tonight. Of course, Louisburg rolls in tonight with a record of 4-5 overall. And our broadcast, as always, Louisburg Sports Live presented by Go Brawley. Go Brawley. It just works. They're changing what is possible. Get a hold of Go Brawley. Find out what they can do for you at Go Brawley. Give them a call at 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. We'll take a break. Be back with some pregame coverage next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Louisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of cannabinatural CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-533-7575 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
The Bose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your firsts. First checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Of course, our pregame report tonight, it is service of your fine folks right here. Now our camera's back. That's good things. All right, we're going to get this game on the road. We'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one more break just to make sure our connections are good. That's what happens when you get here 2.5 hours before tip-off. We'll be back with our pregame coverage next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
For 30 years, area families have trusted Louisburg Chiropractic Center. That trust continues with Dr. Jake Polzin and the staff at LCC. Dr. Jake emphasizes family care, prenatal and pediatrics, sports injuries, and DOT physicals. From birth to adulthood, Louisburg Chiropractic Center is here to provide modern, gentle, results-driven care. So when was the last time you had your spine checked? Call today, 913-837-2910. Louisburg Chiropractic Center, where health and wellness meets community and care.
First Auction Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Louisburg and USD 416. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Louisburg, call 913-837-5125 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
The 20, the 15, the 10, 5. Colton McCann, his third touchdown of the game.
Like in the net, and then it'll be a point for Baldwin.
A first touch volley. The substituted forward across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans.
At an opening on the near side. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the house. Nice job by the Louisburg High School Band as they provide the national anthem here tonight. The final night of our Louisburg tournament as the starters get ready to be announced out on the floor for this final game. It's Louisburg playing host to Girard. Starting tonight for Girard and head coach Rod Westcott will be a senior, number 1, Ethan Brooks. A junior, number 4, Ransom Bourne. Another senior, number 5, Aiden Trolke. A senior, number 34, Colton Drosler. And a junior, number 40, Scott Moore. Starting tonight for your Louisburg Wildcats, rolling in with a record of 4-5 overall, looking to even that up to an even 500 tonight with Girard. They will start a junior wearing number 0 tonight. That is Conley Hovey. A senior with number 1 across his chest. That is Nathan Parker. A senior, number 2, Luke Hill. A senior, number 5, Brady Hickey. And a junior wearing number 12, that is Gavin Losey. Head coach Ben Dahl, Ben O'Brien, Joel McGee, the assistants down on the bench tonight as we get set to get things started here tonight inside the Wildcat Coliseum on the campus of Louisburg High School. Josh Gilliard on camera tonight. B.J. Harris will be joining us for color here in just a little bit. He's actually calling a game over in Spring Hill. Then he'll be here to help call this from his old stomping grounds down in the SEK. 8 minutes on the clock. And we are ready to get things rolling here. Gavin Losey will be in the center circle to jump up against Scott Moore. Louisburg in their home white. Girard in their away maroon. Ball in the air, it's tipped, and Girard will control. So Girard will get things going. The possession arrow will point to Louisburg to start things off here. Girard spreads the floor, skip pass over into the corner. Now up to the high elbow. Back out to the top of the key. Trolke will control here. Fires it to the near side now to Bourne. Boy, really working it high here to Brooks. Here's a long 3 that will not go. Rebound by Brady Hickey. Hickey brings it up, gives it to Parker. Parker across the timeline. He'll set everything up here for Louisburg. Fires off right side. They'll stay on the right. Parker takes it back. He'll take a 3. This one no good. Rebound inside. That is going to be Drosler bringing that down there for Girard. Down the floor to Brooks. Inside, shots up, won't fall. Girard with the offensive board. Still down in that low post. Nice little move inside the paint by Trolke. Ball will hit the rim. Tipped around, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Louisburg. So it's a baseline inbound now for Girard. 7:02 left to play in the first quarter. No score. Girard with the ball underneath their own basket. Pass comes in here to Brooks. Quickly to the top of the key. They want to go inside. Got away with a little bit of a travel there. Underneath the Drosler. Drops it off to Moore on the offside. Can't hit the shot. It's partially blocked. But he'll get the stick back and it'll be good. Moore now has Girard on top with the first bucket of the night, 2-0. Louisburg with the ball. They'll begin to work the perimeter here. Wanting to go inside. Kicked ball here. Nice defense put together by Bourne of Girard. So Louisburg will have it down on their own baseline. Again, new rules this year. The triangle is how they describe it to inbound the ball. So just a couple of places that you will inbound the ball this year. And some big changes coming next year. Some of the rules as well. Louisburg gets the ball in. No shot, though. They'll just set up the offense. They set it up, spread the court. They'll put Conley Hovey right there on working the high post. Now a drive inside by Losey. Can't get the ball to fall. Rebound Girard. Girard leads 2-0. 6:17 to play in the first quarter. First game tonight. This is a varsity contest. The girls will play second, so kind of a flip-flop tonight in that aspect here in the tournament. And a travel whistled here against Brooks of Girard. So Louisburg will take it over. Girard appears they will not put any pressure on Louisburg as they come down the floor. Parker will go inbound the ball. He's going to want to get this into Hickey. 2-0 our score. Louisburg trails. 6:05 left to play in the first quarter. Hickey back and forth. Gets the ball to Luke Hill. Now a drive inside. Shot won't fall by Hovey. Rebound Girard. They'll push it up in transition. Down the court on the left side. Now a drive inside the paint. Looking underneath for Moore. He'll get it. Turnaround jumper off the glass is good. Moore's got 4 points. And Louisburg trails by 4. 4-0. 5:40 left to play in the first period. Parker high on the right side. Comes to midcourt. Comes to Luke Hill on the near side. They'll shuffle up top. Now here's a steal on the pass by Brooks. Brooks of Girard down the court. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Late foul called here. And this is going to go against Brady Hickey. Brady will pick up his first. That is the first team foul called against Louisburg here in this first period. And Brooks will be at the line. He's going to have 2 here. Louisburg trails 4-0. 5:24 left to go here in this first quarter. Final night of the Louisburg tournament. Ethan Brooks knocks down his first free throw. And Louisburg trails by 5. Free throw number 2. Brooks ready to send it away and does. Rolls off the front of the rim, but has enough to go in. Gets them both. And now Louisburg trails by 6 with 5:20 to play here in the first quarter. Across the timeline, Hovey takes it high on that left side. Comes down, little hip pass to Hill. Goes back to Parker. Swing it to the far side now. Hickey, skip pass. Going to go over to Hill. Luke looks inside, puts the ball on the floor. Left-handed, drives down. They'll work it all the way back up on top. Man defense put together here by Girard. Nice move here by Parker. Gets in the paint. Comes up just short on the jump shot. Ball goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Girard. 4:50 left to play in the first period. Louisburg trailing 6-0. And now here comes the press from Louisburg. Girard brings it in. Has a little bit of problems handling it. Picked up here by Trolke. He'll control into the front court. He'll work against Hickey. Brooks will take it. He's got Luke Hill guarding him. Brooks cuts through the paint down to the low post. Hill trails with him. Now back up on top. Trolke will control again. Pushes right. Comes back to the top of the key. Now swings to the left wing. Back on top now to Drosler. Now inside, a little drive here by Bourne, and he'll get it. And Louisburg trails by 8, 8-0, with 4:12 left to play in the first period. Now here's a 3. It is up, and it is in. Parker gets it, and the foul going to be called on Girard. So a possible 4-point play here. Parker hits the 3, and he's fouled by Brooks.
His first foul, team foul number 1. Checking in for the Wildcats.
So Parker hits the 3, and now with a chance with a 4-point play. Hovey is going to check out of the ball game. James Melton comes in. Parker with a 4-point play. And now it's 8-4 with 4:05 left to play in the first quarter. Down the floor, here come the Trojans of Girard. They'll set up their offense, spread the floor. Bourne's going to go in, not there. Boy, an anticipated pass across the floor. 3-pointer by Trolke won't fall. Girard with the offside rebound. Hill will bring it down. Dishes this off to Hickey. Hickey across the right side of the lane. Melton's ball comes loose. Melton nearly had it picked up, but Girard was able to take it away. And now the Trojans again on offense. Leading Louisburg 8-4. And Bourne with a 3. Bounced around, no good. Melton with a nice defensive rebound here. He hands it to Luke Hill, who brings it down nice and easy and starts the offense. 3:10 left to play in the first period. There's a long 3 by Hill, no good. Losey with a nice rebound. He's going to go right back up here against Drosler. No, he'll pop it out to Parker. Parker back to Losey. To the top, the key to Hill. Boy, lots of action as they pass the ball around very quickly from player to player. Now Hill with an open 3, rattled out, and Girard with a rebound. They'll push it down the floor. They'll stop. Big skip pass over to Brooks. Top the key to Drosler. Drosler drops back now left side. Controlled here by Bourne. Nathan Parker guarded him close, man-to-man, nearly comes up with a steal. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Louisburg trailing 8-4. Those 4 points off a 4-point play from Nathan Parker. Hit the three and was fouled and then dropped the free throw. Here's the quick hands of Gavin Losey. Nearly comes up with a steal. They're going to say last touch by Girard. It belongs to Louisburg. 8-4 our score. 2:17 left to play in the first period. Now Miles Vose will check into the game. Losey will check out. Brock Vose at the high post. He's going to take it right up the right side, and ball's going to be blocked out of bounds. So Louisburg will have it on their own baseline. 2:05 on the clock here in the first quarter. Thought they would run a box play. Now bounce pass into Brock. They'll swing it quickly all the way around to Parker. Nearly got the three. However, Girard able to cover him up. Parker takes it again here on the left side. Parker works it high, then comes back to Miles Vose. Miles all the way around to Hickey, and then back up on top. Girard now working a zone defense. They're working a zone defense here against Girard, or against Louisburg. Louisburg's going to throw the ball away. Had some students stop by, didn't understand I was actually doing a broadcast, wanted to have a little chat. Girard with the ball, 1:29 on the clock here in the first quarter. 8-4, and a whistle. A travel call goes against Louisburg, goes against Girard. Louisburg will take the ball. So Louisburg will inbound. They'll do it in the backcourt. 1:23 on the clock here in the first quarter. Louisburg trailing 8-4. Now Parker in the paint, fadeaway jumper, hit the rim and drops in. Parker's got 6, and Louisburg cuts that lead to 2, 8-6 in favor of Girard with 1:05 left in the first quarter. Brooks up high. Bourne will take it, come to the right side now to Cullen, who's checked into the game. Cullen cuts across the paint, skip pass, goes all the way over to Bourne. Bourne wanted the shot, not there. Cam Smith also in the game now for Girard. So a couple of substitutions. Girard going to work this clock down to nothing before they take the shot. Brooks up high under good pressure, drives in, looks underneath. Gets the ball there to Smith, no shot. Right back they go underneath to Scott Moore, and a foul called underneath as Moore hits it. So Moore gets the 2 points, and he will be fouled here by James Melton. That's his second team foul in this quarter. As now Brady Hickey will check out, and Luke Schultz will check in for the first time tonight. 26.5 seconds left to play in the first period. Louisburg trailing by 4. Shots up and good. Louisburg now trails by 5. Levi Blair will check in for Girard here in this last 26.5 seconds. Down the floor, Parker's going to drive in off the glass. Won't go. Tipped around, knocked out. It'll belong to Louisburg on their baseline. 15.6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Louisburg would love to have the opportunity to score here right before the end of the first quarter. Lob pass comes into Schultz. Gives it to Parker up high. 10 seconds on the clock now. Parker not moves yet. 8, 7, 6. Now he comes off a screen in the paint. Ball comes loose. It's picked up by Girard. They'll have a chance to throw one up, and it is no good. It's the end of one. Here's Louisburg. It's Girard 11, Louisburg 6. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
Louisburg trails 11-6 as we get ready to start the second quarter of play here in the first varsity game tonight. Yes, it is the men playing first tonight. Ladies will follow up in the twilight match tonight, I guess we can call it. Louisburg with the ball. Miles Vose, Nathan Parker, James Melton, Brock Vose, and Luke Schultz on the floor for the Louisburg Wildcats. Zone defense here by Girard. Louisburg pushes over to the right side. Now Parker from way downtown, rimmed out. Miles Vose with a head fake. Nice bounce pass inside to Vose, however, it's taken away. Down the court will come Brooks, and Brooks is going to be called, a foul on the floor before the shot. So the basket is not going to count, and the foul is called on Miles Vose. That'll be his first, and we're back to team foul number 1 now for Louisburg. Girard gets the ball in. Bourne's going to handle it up top. Now a nice pass inside. No, Miles Vose, rather, going to take it away. He's going to give it to Miles. Miles goes in. Can't get the layup to go. Boy, Louisburg having a hard time getting the lid off the top of that basket. And now here comes Girard. Ransom Bourne will control up top. He'll push to the right side, down on the baseline with a pass to Trolke. His jumper won't fall, but a rebound and stick back will go. Bad by Colton Drosler. And Louisburg now trails by 7. 13-6. Parker on the near side. Up to Miles Vose. Miles to Schultz. Nice bounce pass inside. Low post not there. Comes back out to Schultz. He'll put it up. Won't go, and there's a whistle. So a foul is going to send Schultz to the line to shoot 2. That's on Dressler. That is his first team foul. And Schultz will have 2 from the charity stripe. First one just can't get there. So he'll get another. Gavin Losey's coming in the ball game. Boy, we're going to have all sorts of switch up here. So Luke Schultz, Miles Vose. Luke Hill, second shot will fall. So Louisburg now within 6, 13-7. Losey, Schultz, Miles Vose, Luke Hill, and Conley Hovey. And here's a steal by Miles Vose. He's going to take it down on the right side. He's going to put it up. It will not fall, and a foul going to be called. No, a travel. Ethan Brooks, Aiden Trolke, Scott Moore, Colton Drosler, all on the floor right now for Girard. Along, Trolke tried to pass it inside, taken away. He'll take it right back, and he'll go to the hole with no call. So Trolke with his first bucket of the night. And Louisburg back to an 8-point deficit, 15-7. This ties the biggest deficit of the entire evening thus far. Louisburg has yet to lead this ball game. Miles Vose up top. Gives it to Hill. Hill with a nice pass on the near side to Schultz. Lob pass comes back to Hill. They want to go down low to Losey. Losey works it in, comes right back out to Schultz. He'll put up a three, and it is good. Luke Schultz knocks down to three. He's got 4 points on the evening. And Louisburg back within 5, 15-10. Here's another steal by Vose. So fast on the left side, up and in for two. Miles Vose with a steal, and he'll take it all the way. Louisburg back within 3, and a timeout going to be called on the floor by Girard, a 30-second timeout. It's 15-12 with 5:03 left to play in this in the first half. So far, Nathan Parker for Louisburg's got 6. Schultz has 4. Vose has 2. That's Miles Vose. Scott Moore's got 7 for Girard, then 2 points each for Drosler, Trolke, and Bourne. So Louisburg gets down and then hits the big buckets to cut into that lead. And right now that lead is all the way down to 3, 15-12, with 5:03 left to play in the first half. Brooks to bring the ball in. Here comes the pressure from Louisburg. They'll work it up against the press, get the ball into the front court, and have the opportunity to set up the offense. Man-to-man defense put together here by Louisburg. Inside the paint, ball comes out. Drosler will handle it there. Dressler, rather. Gives it to Brooks. Fadeaway jumper, won't draw iron. Rebound. Hovey, he'll give the ball to Miles Vose, who fills the right lane, brings the ball down the court into Schultz in the corner. Now Hill with a long three, won't go. Girard with nice position underneath. They'll get the rebound. Now they'll push it up the right side of the court. Down underneath, they'll come out on the wing. Bourne's going to take it in. Not there. Come back out. Trolke will try to take the three and does. Aiden Trolke's got 5. Now Louisburg trails by 6. 18-12 with 4:07 left to go in the first half. Skip pass near side to Vose. Miles will take it back from Losey. As the guards pass and switch up top, the guards work the inside. Schultz takes the three, won't go. Girard with another rebound. Up the court they come. Ball gets tipped, foul called on Louisburg. It's on the floor, and the foul called on Gavin Losey. That'll be his second team foul. Those will come out. Schultz will come out. Parker, Losey, Hill, Hovey, and Hickey all on the floor right now for Louisburg. Jump shot by Trolke from the free throw line is nothing but net. Louisburg trails by 8 one more time, 20-12. 3:25 to play in the first half. Now Trolke going to be whistled for a foul on the far side. Trolke picks up number 1, second team foul in this quarter against Girard. Losey will inbound here. Comes in to Hickey. Hickey right up next to the timeline. Comes down, comes over it on the near side now to Parker. Nathan works it back up, takes it back. Nathan on the left side wing. Now Hill involved. Spin move, wanted to go to the paint, not there. Now, here's a three. Knock it down, Brady Hickey. Louisburg back to within 5. That is the third three-pointer of the night for Louisburg. 20-15, 2:52 left to play in the first half. Brooks open underneath. And then here's a quick foul as Luke Hill come firing in there and made a lot of contact with the body. He picks up his third team foul. Again, we're in the middle of game 1 of a varsity doubleheader tonight as Louisburg ladies will play the Lady Trojans of Girard next here in the Louisburg tournament. Girard here taking their time. Dressler now gives the ball to Trolke, gives it to Bourne. He'll drive the baseline. Triple teamed here. Wanted to go to Moore. Taken away. Losey ends up with it. He'll give it to Parker. 2:20 to play in the first half. Down the floor. Nice move here by Hill. Pops it out. Comes out to, by Hickey. Pops it out to Hill, and Hill knocks down a three. And it's a 2-point ball game. 20-18 with 2:03 left to go in the first half. Louisburg fighting their way from an 8-point deficit. Now they'll trail by 2, and there's a wide open look underneath to Trolke, and he's got 2 more. He's got 9 now in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 4, 1:49 to play in the first half. Working the ball around the horn. Louisburg looking for that open shot. They are living by the 3 here in this first half as they have knocked down a total of 4 3-pointers. Bounce pass into the low post to Hovey. Right back out to Parker. Parker in. Hop, skip, jump, fade away. Good. Nathan Parker. He's got 8 in the ball game. Back to a 2-point deficit. 22-20. Louisburg trails. 1:20 left to play in the first half. Girard. Kind of spread. Now they'll pack the paint. 4 inside. Now a couple will pop out. They want to go inside to Moore. Hook him out to Bourne. Bourne's going to take the 3, and it's nothing but net. Ransom Bourne with a 3. Louisburg trails by 5. 25-20. Now 53 seconds to play in the first half. Parker making some motions there for traffic to move a certain direction. He'll find Gavin Losey. Losey out to Parker. Parker spins inside. Brooks falls. Parker puts it up, won't go. Moore with a rebound for the Trojans. 35 seconds on the clock in the first half. Trolke kind of mishandles the ball. Didn't get the travel call. Now he'll take it back out to the top of the key. Trolke wants to go left. Does. Nearly has the ball taken away. Now he'll take a little jumper, and it's good. Trolke is, coming alive. He's got 11 in the game, and they've all been in the second quarter. 12 seconds on the clock. Louisburg looking for a bucket before halftime. 27-20, 7 seconds on the clock. Parker goes in on the right side. Underhanded layup will drop. Parker gets it to go. Louisburg trails by 5. Shot at the buzzer will not fall. 27-22. Louisburg trails at the end of the first half. A break, and we'll be back with more next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Final night of the Louisburg Invitational here at Wildcat Coliseum on the campus of Louisburg High School. Larry Gasaway here with the play-by-play of game number 1 tonight between the Louisburg Wildcats and the Trojans of Girard. And right now, Louisburg trails in this ball game 27-22. They trailed by as many as 8 about halfway through the second quarter. They cut that lead all the way down to 2 on 2 separate occasions. However, they just couldn't get it tied up, nor could they step up and take the lead. Let's talk about the Girard Trojans first. They are being led tonight in scoring by Aiden Trolke. He was quiet in the first quarter and then went to town in quarter number 2, knocking down all 11 of his points, including a 3-pointer in that second quarter. Scott Moore's got 7, Ransom Bourne with 5, and 2 points each now for Colton Dressler and for Ethan Brooks. Louisburg Wildcats, they're being led in scoring right now by Nathan Parker. He had the only 6 points in the first quarter, but he's got 10 now in the ball game, including a 4-point play. Knocked down a 3, got fouled, and then dropped the free throw. Others in the scorebook so far tonight, Luke Schultz, he's got 4. Luke Hill's got 3. Brady Hickey's got 3. Miles Vose has 2. Louisburg has 4 3-pointers in this ball game, 2 3-pointers for the Girard Trojans. From the free throw line right now, Girard is perfect there, 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. While Louisburg close, they are 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Your halftime report brought to you by Vose Pharmacy. At Vose Pharmacy, you can count on their dependable and reliable pharmacist, Kevin Vose, and his friendly staff, serving Louisburg for more than 10 years. And I think has been a lot more than 10 years. Learn more by visiting VosePharmacy.com or call 913-837-3784. Of course, our primary sponsor of Louisburg Sports Live is Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. A quick break. We'll be back with more of our Vose halftime report next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Louisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabinatural CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-533-7575 or visit VosePharmacy.com.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your firsts. First checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Getting some young broadcasters some experience up here during our break. So 27-22, that is our score here at halftime with about 1:42 left before we tip off here in the second half. Of course, the first game tonight of the varsity doubleheader. In this tournament, the men will play in the first game, and then the ladies will step in and play in the second. So Louisburg looking for win number 5, trying to get to that 500 level before we start the second half of the season. And they're 5 points away from making that happen. Of course, our halftime report is brought to you by Vose Pharmacy. Vose Pharmacy, you can count on their dependable and reliable pharmacist, Kevin Vose, and his friendly staff, serving Louisburg for more than 10 years. Learn more by visiting VosePharmacy.com or call 913-837-3784. Vose Pharmacy, that's who I rely on. Fill all my prescriptions. Of course, my age, my weight, got a little bit of what they call hypertension. That's a good word to use right now. So thanks to Vose Pharmacy, they keep my blood pressure in check and allow me to get out here and call some of these close ball games that we have this season. So Girard ready to come out onto the floor. They'll come out with Trolke, Bourne, Brooks, Moore, and Dressler. Those are the first 5. Louisburg still in their huddle. They look like they're going to go man. Looks like they're taking a look to see who's on the court and see who they're going to match up with. They'll wait till the buzzer sounds. Now the official give them their last warning. They'll come out with Hill, Losey, Hickey, Hovey, and Parker. So those are your starting 5 for both teams here to get going here in the second half. Girard will have the ball to get things started. And Bourne will cross the timeline, and we begin. Louisburg matched up man-to-man. Boy, they are. Nice pick by Losey. Man, he's got fast hands. He'll bring it all the way down. Gets the dunk! Gavin Losey puts it down for 2. That was the jam of the night right there. Gavin Losey brings this Louisburg Wildcat fans to their feet, and a charging foul now called against Girard. Bourne picks up foul number 1, first team foul, and Louisburg has the ball back, trailing by 3, 27-24. Losey measured his steps, and then he put it down double-fisted. Parker with the ball. Left side. They'll go to Hickey. Losey takes it to the high post. His pass tipped. Brooks is going to end up with it. Down the court, he'll go on the right side. He gets a bucket. Louisburg trails by 5. No pressure from Girard. Louisburg brings it down. They'll set up their offense. Hill goes in the paint. Bounce pass to Losey. Losey outside. Comes back up to Hill. Parker will take it. Parker a threat anywhere on the floor. He's motioning Losey to cut through the low part of the paint. Losey pops out on that far wing. He'll take it there. Looking for Hickey up high. Hickey gets it, finds himself open, can't get the 3 to fall. And the rebound, Girard. Moore got it, gives it to Trolke. Down the floor, Dressler. Go down to the low post. Trolke inside to Moore. Moore off his fingertips for 2 more. Moore's got 9 now in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 7, 31-24. And now here's a pass taken away by Brooks of Girard. He wants to go in on the right side, has to dump it off as he's disrupted. Gets it to Bourne. Bourne gets the bucket. He's got 7, and Louisburg now their biggest deficit of the night. They trail by 9 with 6:06 left to play in the third quarter. And a timeout taken here by Louisburg. They'll take a full timeout. So will we. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
The Bose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
Big thank you to all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible. Wildcat Vet Clinic, Bose Pharmacy, Destination Fun Travel, Doug Bose, Crown Realty, Gherkin Rental. Man, all sorts of great people. Now, without them, we would be unable to bring you these broadcasts. So, when you see their commercials, when you hear their commercials, you're inside their business, you see them around town. Hey, it's a small town. We all know everybody. So, when you're out having something to eat, you run into somebody that sponsors these broadcasts, tell them thank you. Let them know you hear it. And if you would like to be a part of the broadcast here of Louisburg Sports Live, just get a hold of us on our Facebook page or varsitysportslive.com. Another place you can go. Shoot us an email. We'll get you all set up. 33-24 our score. Lewisburg trails. Lewisburg with the ball. 5:50 to play in the third period. Parker's going to take the three and knocks it down. Nathan Parker's second three-pointer of the night. He's got 13. 33-27. Brooks for Girard up high. Wants to go right. Does off the screen. Pass taken away. Parker steps on the line. Nice fast movement by Louisburg on defense. 33-27. It's a 6-point deficit now for Girard, or for Louisburg rather. Long pass comes into Dressler. Now inside. Inside out. Brooks will take a three. Rims out. No good. Hovey tips the ball over to Parker. And here come the Cats. 33-27. 6-point lead now for Girard. Louisburg yet to lead, but they cut that 9 down to 6. And here's a shot by Hill. Hill knocks it down. Luke Hill's got 6 in the ball game. It's back to a 3-point lead now for Girard, 33-20. Here's a steal by Losi. Losi loses his balance, able to keep it though. Gets the ball over to Hill. And Hill's going to bring the ball down. Luke comes to the near side. Hands it off here to Hickey. Hickey wants the left side of the lane. Not there. Comes back out to Parker. Way downtown. Can't get it to go. Offside rebound, Girard. Trojans push it up the floor. Trolke stays in that left lane. Stays on the left side. Can't get inside, so he fires the ball back out. Dressler takes it on the far side. Trolke up high for 3. Will not draw iron. Goes out of bounds, and Louisburg trailing by 3 has a chance to tie this ball game up. Gavin Losi, the man with the jam, will come to the bench, and he's replaced by Luke Schultz. Down the floor will come Louisburg. Can't get it to go. There's an offside rebound by Conley. Hovey and a stick back. And all of a sudden, Louisburg has cut this lead to just 1. 33-32. Girard with the ball. Boy, Louisburg has been working to get back in this thing. Bourne loses control, has to throw the ball back in. Louisburg with the ball. Down the floor they will come. Hickey on the right side, and Louisburg leads for the first time after the layup from Hickey. And there's the lead change, and timeout Girard. 34-33. Louisburg leads for the first time tonight. They have outscored Girard 12-6 in this quarter. And there's still 3 minutes and 44 seconds left to play in this third period. 34-33. Conley Hovey with his first bucket of the night is a big one. Parker's got 13. Hill's got 6. Hickey now with 5. 2 for Miles Vose. 2 for Gavin Losey. 4 for Luke Schultz. And even though you love to see people drain those threes, and Louisburg has been able to knock down 6 of those from beyond the arc tonight, the one that brought everybody to their feet was the junior, Gavin Losey, who went up and got the big double-handed dunk. And now with 3:44 left to play in the third period, Louisburg leads for the first time, 34-33. Girard with the ball. Trolke on the near side. He's looking backdoor here for Dressler, and he'll get him. Dressler's got 4 now in the ball game. Louisburg now trailing by 1. Bounce pass inside, kicked here, but no call. Bourne's going to end up with it for Girard. Down the right side, he's looking for Dressler inside again. He'll get another bucket. All of a sudden, Colton Dressler's coming to life. He's got 6 now in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 3, 37-34. 3 minutes exactly to play in the third quarter. Parker up high, pushes the left side. Spin move to the high post. Back out. Get the ball into the hands of Hill. Now Hickey involved over on the far side. Schultz gets involved in the game of catch up high. Now Hill wants an open 3. Won't go. Schultz nearly had the rebound out of his fingertips. And Trolke will end up with it. Trolke down the floor, stays on the right side, and a foul called against Louisburg. One of those where Trolke was leaning in and really putting his body against Brady Hickey. Hickey will pick up his second. That's the first team foul called against Louisburg here in this third quarter. Now Hill will come out. Hovey will come out. You've got Schultz, James Melton, Hickey, Parker, and Miles Vose now in the ball game for Louisburg. Girard took the shot, won't go. Louisburg with the ball now. Parker inside the paint. Press there, gets the ball out to Parker. Gets it out to Hickey. Hickey to Parker. Parker puts up a shot from the high post. He gets hammered. They'll go to the line for a couple of free throws here. 37-34, Louisburg trails. Foul on Trolke, his second team foul. 37-34, 2:12 left to play in the third period. And Parker ready to drop this one, and does. Nathan Parker now 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. He's got 14 in the ball game. Second one, nothing but net. Parker gets them both, and now Brock Vose comes into the game. He'll replace Nathan Parker. 2:12 left to go in the third. Louisburg back to within 1. 37-36. Press here by Louisburg. Girard in their press break. They'll bring it down across the timeline. Far side, that is Cam Smith controlling there. He'll go down to the baseline. Comes back out to Trolke. Trolke off the screen from Dressler. Gets the ball up high. Now they're looking underneath for Dressler. Pick and roll. They want to go to Moore, in and out of his hands. That's been an oddity tonight because Moore's been very sure-handed underneath the bucket. Trolke's coming out for a little bit of a breather here as Brooks comes back in. 37-36, Louisburg trailing by 1. 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. And Brady Hickey with the ball. Goes right, gives the ball to Vose. Miles Vose, man, he's got speed. Hands this off to Schultz. Schultz on the baseline to Vose. Miles drives in, nice spin moves, goes into Melton. Comes back out, all the way out to Brock Vose, who takes the 3, won't go. Scott Moore with the rebound for Girard. 1:22 left to play in the third period. 37-36, Louisburg trailing by 1. Now Moore up high. Swings it around to Bourne, and to Brooks on the far side wing. Miles goes for it, lays himself out, can't get it. Bourne puts up a shot from 10. It won't fall. Offside rebound, Melton. He'll give it to Hickey. Hickey pushes the ball up as Girard drops back into their defense. Schultz to Vose. Vose fakes left, goes right. Hands the ball off to Brock. The Cousins, back and forth they go. Miles looks in, not there. He goes in the paint, puts up a shot, might have got fouled, but no call. Melton tips the ball, saved there by Schultz. 42 seconds on the clock. Coach Dahl up off the bench. He says, hey, let's just take our time. Maybe we get the bucket. We can lead at the end of this quarter. Louisburg came back from a 9-point deficit in this quarter. Now Vose underneath. His shot's up. He's fouled. He's going to the line. Foul whistled on Scott Moore. His first, third team foul. 27.1 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. And now Brock Vose at the line with 2 free throws. First free throw is up and short. So one here, it's tied up. Now into the ball game will come Ben Cullen and Aiden Trolke will come back in. Louisburg will go with Parker, Hill, Schultz, Brock Vose, and Melton here in the last 27 seconds of this one. We got a tie game as Vose puts it down. We are tied up at 37 all. 2 lead changes, now a tie. 17 seconds on the clock. Louisburg comes out and puts pressure on. 37 all. Trokey pushes right. Ball stripped out of his hands. Brooks there to get it. Now 7 seconds on the clock. Trolke back and forth, cut off. They'll find near side is Smith. Smith will launch a 3, and it is good. And Louisburg will trail by 3 at the end of the third period. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Louisburg and USD 416. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Louisburg, call 913-837-5125 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Auction Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Going to be a nail-biter here tonight in the first game of this varsity doubleheader. Louisburg and Girard, 40-37. Louisburg trails Girard by 3. 2 lead changes in that third quarter, and it was all knotted up at 37 all. However, a 3-pointer at the buzzer by Cam Smith by Girard puts the Trojans in front by 3, 40-37 as we start the final 8 minutes of this one. Louisburg with the ball. Hickey works at the Hill. Hill with a nice move, goes in against Brooks, off the glass and puts it up and in. Luke Hill, he's got 8 in the game. 40-39. Louisburg trails by 1. Girard with the ball. Brooks inside. There's a foul. This is going to go against Louisburg as Brooks started to go inside the paint. And Luke Hill is going to pick up his second personal, first team foul called against Louisburg in this quarter. 40-39. Louisburg trails. Girard on top by 1. Brooks in the paint. Out to Dressler. His shot no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Girard. Louisburg's going to have it. Louisburg with a chance to take the lead for only the second time of the night with this possession. After trailing by as many as 9, they took the lead late in the third quarter. However, a bucket at the buzzer by Girard gave them the lead. Louisburg with the ball, deep in the corner on the far side. Hickey drives in, loses the handle, gets his back. They're going to work it around quickly. Parker back out to Hill. Hickey involved. Hickey at the high post, far side. Back out to Parker. Parker from the free throw line. Can't get it. Dressler with the rebound now for Girard. 40-39. Louisburg trails by 1. 6:47 left to play in the ball game. Bourne. He'll go in the paint. Pops the ball out to Brooks. Sets for 3. No. Dressler up top to Trolke. Trolke wants to move. Left-handed dribble. Left side of the lane. Over to his right hand and a layup for 2. Aiden Trolke's got 13 now in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 3. 42-39. 6:23 left to play in the ball game. Brock Vose inside, out to Parker, wide open, can't get, yes, it did go. Hit, bounced around, hit the front, finally dropped in. Nathan Parker with the bucket. Louisburg trails by 1 yet again, and timeout Louisburg on the floor. They want a quick 30-second timeout. 42-41, Louisburg now trails by 1 here in this fourth quarter. 6:16 left to play. Possession arrow, if we can see it, is pointing towards Girard. So we'll keep an eye on that. Foul trouble, not much. Luke Hill's got 2. Brady Hickey's got 2. For Girard, Aiden Trolke's got 2. So really not a lot of fouls in this game tonight. Very clean, but it has been up and down. Louisburg, man, they got down by 8 early. Then in the third, they were down by 9 after getting within 3. They led late in the third, had it tied up at 37 all. But a 3-point bucket at the buzzer in the third allowed Girard to take that 3-point lead. Bourne on the baseline. Nice job by Hickey to get up. He knocks it out of bounds. Girard will have the inbounds play under their own bucket. Girard will put 2 on the low blocks. 2 high. Trolke with a bounce pass. They want to go inside to Moore. Moore shifts his weight, goes back and forth, can't get the shot. Hovey tips it over to Gavin Losey. Losey gives it to Hill, and here come the Cats. Losey up high. Finds Parker. Parker over on the right side. Free throw line extended. He'll find Hill. All the way back around. Parker in low block. Puts up a shot. It's partially blocked. Rebound. Hovey off the glass for a bucket. And the Wildcats are back on top by 1. 43-42. Third lead change of the night. And Louisburg on top. Trolke for a long 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by, they're talking about it, down low. The officials are going to give the ball to Louisburg. 43-42. Louisburg leads by 1 and has possession of the ball. Now, here comes Luke Schultz back in the game. He's going to replace Gavin Losey. 43-42. Louisburg leads only for the second time tonight. Now here come the Wildcats. Brady Hickey with the ball. Pushes off to the left side. Gives the ball to Parker. Parker, jump stop, won't take the shot. Comes back out to Schultz. Schultz looks inside as he fronts the basket. Comes back out to Hill. 4:57 left to play in the ball game. Parker, now a whistle, and a timeout going to be taken by Louisburg. 43-42, Louisburg leads by 1. 4:55 to play, a 30-second timeout, which we'll keep here. 30-second timeout. Don't forget, Louisburg Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. Go Brawley, it just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. First game of this varsity doubleheader tonight. The ladies come up next. They, too, will be playing Girard tonight, making that trip from southeast Kansas up here to Louisburg. I'm not going to say Kansas City, not yet. Maybe in another 20 years, Kansas City will be all the way down here. Or let me rephrase that. Overland Park would be all the way down here. 43-42. Louisburg on top. Louisburg with the ball. 4:55 on the clock left in this ball game. Zone defense put together here by Girard. Appears to be a 2-3 zone. Louisburg working the ball around, and Parker's going to be whistled for a travel. Parker will pull those feet together. That time he got the call. Gavin Losey quickly up off the bench. He's going to come in for Luke Schultz. .439 on the clock. Louisburg leads by 1, 43-42. Trolke across the timeline. Goes right into the hands of Bourne. Bourne, jumper from the free throw line, off the back of the rim, and then drops in. So Bourne with the bucket. He's got 9 now in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 1, 44-43. Parker in the paint again, gives it to Losey. Losey on the left. What a beautiful left-handed layup by Gavin Losey. He's got 4 now in the ball game, and another lead change as Louisburg leads 45-44. 3:55 left to play in this contest. Trolke with the ball for Girard. Fires it off right side to Bourne. Bourne stops midcourt, now finds Moore. Trolke on the baseline. He'll bring it to the high post, steps in the paint. Gonna get a travel? Yes, we are. Trolke took an extra step as he came to a stop inside the paint. And Louisburg trailing by 1, or rather now leading by 1, 45-44, will have the basketball. 5 lead changes in this contest, 1 tie. And Louisburg with the ball, looking to get, and now an offensive foul going to be called against Louisburg. Well, that's 2 turnovers in a row.
Foul on Hovey, his second foul. Team foul number 2, fourth quarter.
And this one going to be called on Conley Hovey, his second. That's the second team foul called against Louisburg in this quarter. Louisburg leads 45-44. 3:23 left to play in this contest. Trolke wants to move in. Nice defense there by Brady Hickey. Trolke finally gets free, puts the bucket in for 2 more. He's got 15 now in the ball game. And now Louisburg trails by 1, 46-45. Miles Vose in the game. Gavin Losey, Conley Hovey, Brady Hickey, and Luke Hill all on the floor. Vose at the free throw line, slides to a stop, comes back out to Hill. Hill fires it across court to Hickey, then to Losey, back out top. Such quick passes. And Miles Vose, man, he puts a lot of speed. He does it in everything that he does. Whether he's running, passing, shooting, he is going to give you full throttle. There is no stop. 46-45, Louisburg trailing by 1, 2:27 to play. Louisburg with the ball, being very patient here against this zone defense of Girard. Now in the paint, ball's tipped out to Hovey, then to Hickey. Hickey stopped, gets it to Vose. Vose down in the corner now to Hickey. Trolke tried to take it away. Hickey in the paint, blocked. Trolke's going to be called for his 3rd foul. He doesn't like it. I'm not a body language expert, but I'm pretty sure that he didn't agree with that. That's his 3rd. First team foul called against Girard, and now Hickey at the line. First time he's been there tonight. He's got 5 in the ball game. He's got 2 big free throws here. 46-45, Louisburg trails. Now it's tied up 46 all. Miles Vose will come out. Nathan Parker comes back in. Second shot up, no good. So we are all tied up at 46 all. Girard moving the ball around inside the paint. Again, tied up at 46 all. 1:56 to play in the game, and a foul called underneath. This one on Gavin Losey, his second, third team foul. Now Girard will inbound on their own baseline. Yes, we will. Yeah, we just lost Jim Foote. We will get it fixed one way or another. Having some problems with that camera tonight in several different ways. Trolke with the ball in the paint. Puts up a shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Louisburg. No, it's tipped. Picked up here by Dressler. He'll give it to Brooks. He loses the handle. Now they get it back. Trolke down on the baseline. 1:35 to play in the contest. Here's a three-pointer, no good. Offside rebound. There is Gavin Losey with the board. He's going to give the ball to Hickey. 46-46 our score. 1:20 on the game clock. Parker up high on the left side. Oh, what a beautiful pass inside to Hickey for two. My goodness. And Louisburg leads by 2, 48-46. That was a work of art. 1 minute left in this one. Louisburg leads by 2. Brooks with the ball for Girard. Under pressure, skip pass, nearly gets away by Bourne. He'll juggle it, but he bowls it down. And now a timeout taken by Girard. 53.1 seconds left to go here in this ball game. And with a timeout on the floor by Girard, Louisburg with their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 2, 48-46. Louisburg Sports Live presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. And just like that, we have our score. I don't know. Scores back up. Kind of like, we just got by Christmas time. Everybody watching Christmas Vacation. Falling a well, your eyes go cross, you get kicked by a mule that goes back straight. I don't know. Anyway, we've got it now. Even though you can't read it, we got it up there. You can see the clock, 53.1 seconds. We'll do our best to try to get that repositioned here when we have an opportunity. 48-46, Louisburg on top by 2. Girard with the ball. The possession arrow. See if we can see it. It points to Girard. Girard will inbound on the far sideline. Coach Dahl up off the bench, stirring up the student section. You want an exciting finish. We're going to have one here. Ball comes into Bourne. 50 seconds left to play. Ball on the near side. Trolke puts up a shot, and it is good for 2. And we're tied up at 48 all. Louisburg with the ball, 35 seconds. Coach Dahl up off the bench, and a timeout going to be taken on the floors. Trolke needed to tie his shoe. So the official stops it for the equipment, and now some subs into the game. Bourne, Brooks, Dressler, Moore, and Trolke on the floor for Girard. Hill, Hickey, Parker, Schultz, and Hovey on the floor for Louisburg. Ball's in play, 28 seconds left. Louisburg's going to wait, try to take the final shot. Try to win this ball game. 48-48. 48-48, down to 15 seconds on the clock. No movement yet. 12, no movement. Hickey up high at 10. He'll start to move. Comes near side to Hill. Down to 7 seconds. Hill back out to Parker. Parker's shot is blocked. Picked up by Hill. Hill with a second left. Fadeaway jumper won't go. They'll say he stepped on the line. This game's going to go to overtime. 1.3 seconds left. And a timeout going to be called here by Girard. We'll keep it here. 48 all. And with 1.3 seconds left to play, right now, coach for Girard, Coach Westcott, he is up saying, hey, how much time are you going to put on the clock? Because there's got to be more time. The officials are talking about it here. They are going to put some time on the clock. So it's going to go from 1.3 to maybe they're not going to put time on the clock. So the clock will stay at 1.3. 48 all. Girard will have the ball underneath Louisburg's basket. So they've got the entire length of the court that they need to go to be able to tie this ball game up. And let's be frank, if they hit a shot with 1.3, you're going to try it. Stranger things in the sports world has happened. So the pressure, Louisburg's got to put some pressure, but they cannot foul. Pressure, but cannot foul. So Smith will inbound here for Girard. Hovey back deep. Can't let anybody get behind him. And here we go, looking for the baseball pass. Pass comes in, knocked around. Shot will not get off in time. And we're going to overtime. 48-48 our score. And it is time for overtime. A quick break. We'll be back with that next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Going to overtime. Well, we tried to get the scores up there. 48-48 our score as we go to overtime. 4 minutes on the clock. Moore, Dressler, Brooks, Trolke, and Bourne on the floor for Girard. Louisburg will come out with Hickey, Parker, Losey, Hovey, and Luke Hill. So those are the five for each. As Moore and Losey will jump center here to start this last 4 minute period. Ball's in the air. Girard will control. So the possession arrow is going to go to Louisburg. 48 all. Brooks with the ball. They're looking for Trolke down low. Nice defense here by Hovey. Ball's loose. Losey's going to get it. Boy, Hovey got straight up and just protected everything there. Trolke couldn't get it to go. So now looking for that back door. Ball is slapped away as Hill nearly got the layup. Boy, that's a nice play. They go up high. Defense slides up. They're getting a bounce pass through the paint and looking for the cut to the back door. It worked. That time they were ready for it. Pass comes into Parker. Quick three-pointer. Good! Nathan Parker drains the three. Now Louisburg leads by 3, 51-48. 3:20 to play in this overtime period. Back in the paint to Moore. They'll come back out to Brooks. He'll break free on the baseline. Rolls over the bucket. Rebound and put back there by Colton Dressler. And Louisburg's lead cut to 1. 51-50, 2:55 to play in overtime. Parker with a quick three. Knocks it down. Boy, he is hot in OT. And a timeout called by Girard. 54-50. Louisburg's their biggest lead of the night. After it's tied up 48-all at the end of regulation, we go to overtime. A quick break, and we'll be back with more. This is Louisburg Sports Line.
There's the push, and it is a touchdown, Louisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit gobrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes!
You two really need to get Go Brawley.
Told you this would be a nail biter. That's exactly what we've got. 54-50 with 2:49 left to play in overtime. Nathan Parker, my goodness, he's got 6 in the overtime period, all from beyond the arc. He's got 4 3-pointers in the game. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And according to my stats here, he has got 23 in the contest. And boy, ice water in his veins from beyond the arc here in this overtime period. Girard will inbound the ball on the Louisburg baseline. Louisburg will not put pressure on him until they get to the half-court line. Hickey will pick up Trolke, and Girard begins working their offense. Trolke high on the left. Dressler, now Moore. Trolke, fadeaway jumper in the paint, no good. Inside for the rebound is Moore. He can't get the reverse layup. Ball's loose, out of bounds. It belongs to Girard. So they'll run an inbounds play here trying to get the bucket. Trolke will inbound. They'll run a kind of an odd-looking box play. Comes back to Trolke. He wants to go inside to Moore. Scott Moore drops his shoulder, drives in against Hovey. Hovey, nice defense, but they're going to say fouled him. So Hovey will pick up number 3. That is the 4th team foul.
Luke Schultz checks in for the Wildcats.
Schultz will come into the game replacing Gavin Losey. And Moore is going to go to the line with Louisburg now leading just by 2. And they'll take a full timeout here. So will we. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
54-52, Louisburg up by 2, 2:16 to play in overtime. After a big bucket by Scott Moore. And now Moore is going to try to make it a 3-point play. Girard's only been to the line 3 times in this contest. They were all in the first quarter. They are 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So trying to make it a 1-point game. Moore ready to take the ball and attempt this free throw. Louisburg on top, 54-52. Rolls it into his fingertips, sends it on the way. Hard off the back of the rim, no good. Brady Hickey with the rebound. Hickey with 2:10 on the clock, crosses the timeline, goes off to the left side. Schultz, then to Hill. Hill double team, steps through, and a foul called on Trolke. Trolke's 4th, and I don't think he's agreed with any of them so far. So 4 on Trolke. Now Brooks checks out. Smith checks back in now for Girard. Louisburg will have it on the near sideline. In fact, right in front of the bench for Louisburg. Hill Into Hickey. Hickey on the left side. Comes back out to Hill. Back and forth. They go back to Brady Hickey. Brady under pressure here from Bourne. Now off to the left side to Schultz. He'll be guarded closely here by Smith. Down to 1:41 to play in overtime. Louisburg leads by 2, 54-52. Now a steal and a whistle. I think they're pointing it. Brady Hickey. Hickey, his third and 15th foul, which means Trolke is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Trolke's got 17 in the ball game. Up and in. Louisburg now leads by 1, 54-53. As Smith checks out, Brooks will come back in. Second shot, good. Trolke gets them both. And Louisburg. Girard all tied up again. 4th tie of the night, 54-all. 1:26 to play in overtime. Nathan Parker back and forth. Stays on the right side. Now timeout taken by Louisburg. 54-all, 1:20 on the clock here in overtime. And a timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more next. This is Louisburg Sports Line.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Back at Wildcat Coliseum on the campus of Louisburg High School. Larry Gasway with the call tonight. Josh Gilliard on our camera. Waiting for color commentary tonight from DJ Harris. We'll see if he's a man of his word tonight. See if he'll make it all the way over here from Spring Hill to help me make this call. 54-all here in overtime. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. Louisburg will have the ball. They'll have it on their near sideline. Both teams out on the floor. Louisburg with the ball. There's some movement. Parker breaks free. They'll go high, though, to Brady Hickey at the top of the key. Hickey cuts left, comes to a jump stop. Comes out to Schultz. Now back to the left side. They'll find Hill. Hill looking for help. Finds it in the form of Luke Schultz. Schultz, ball above his head, goes right side. And now a foul going to be whistled here on Girard.
Foul on 34, Dressler.
That's going to be Dressler who picks up his second, third team foul. Louisburg will inbound on their own baseline with 1:06 to play in overtime. Hickey, lob pass into Hill. Hill to Parker. Back to Hill. Hickey takes a three, no good. 1 minute left to go in the ball game. Trolke down the floor. We are tied up, 54-all, 50 seconds on the clock. Girard taking their time. They'll get Bourne involved in the left side. Dressler up high. Ball above his head. He looks in. Nothing there. Off to the right side to Brooks. Then to Bourne in the corner. Back out to Moore. 35 seconds on the clock. Overtime. Tie ball game, 54-all. Girard looking for that one shot to win this game tonight. Louisburg looking for the stop, looking for the opportunity, looking for the chance to come to an even 500 on the season. 19 seconds on the clock. Girard's going to wait. Brooks up high, gives the ball to Trokey. 15 seconds, down to 13, and timeout Girard. 13 and a half seconds, we'll keep it here. Girard got the ball with about a minute on the clock. They worked it down to 13 and a half seconds. And now Girard will try to get the ball in. Try to get the ball in play and get the bucket, leaving no time on the clock for Louisburg to get it down the floor. Louisburg trailed by as many as 9 early in the second half. They came back and tied it up at 37-all. A three-pointer at the buzzer by Ransom Bourne. A three-pointer at the buzzer by Cam Smith at the end of the third quarter. Put Girard on top, 40-37, as we got ready to go into the fourth quarter. Louisburg outscores Girard 11-8, and it is tied up at 48-all at the end of regulation. And now, with 3 minutes, 46 and a half seconds expired in overtime, leaving 13 and a half seconds on the clock. We are still tied up. Only this time we're tied up at 54-all. Girard has not led in this overtime period. And now 13 and a half seconds on the clock. Girard ready to inbound. Smith to inbound. The inbound play underway. Comes into Trolke. Trolke with the ball, 10 seconds on the clock. Trolke, good guard here by Brady Hickey. Down to 7, 6, 5. Trolke to move. Trolke spins, loses control. Brady Hickey's going to get it. He's going to have a chance. He throws it up at the buzzer. It is no good. We go to double overtime. 54-all at the end of overtime. Number 1, we go to number 2. This is Louisburg Sports.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Double overtime. 4 minutes on the clock. 54-54. Losey up against Moore at the center circle. Brooks, Dressler, Trolke, Bourne, and Moore on the floor for the Trojans. Hickey, Hill, Losey, Parker, and Hovey on the floor for Louisburg. 54-all as we go into double overtime. Right side layup, no good by Bourne. Rebound, Louisburg. Hickey brings it into the front court. Goes left side. Looking for help up high. Now Hill goes down. I think he's tweaked something. Shots up, won't go. Girard with the rebound. Hill's up, but boy, he's hobbling. He'll come down, picks up Trolke, and now here's a shot put up by Bourne, no good. Hickey with the ball.
Hey, you let him tie his shoe, call timeout.
Now the official's going to call a timeout because Luke Hill is hurt. Boy, he cut down the right side of the lane and just went down. He just tweaked something. He'll see the trainer. Miles Vose will come in. Gavin Losey's also going to check out. Luke Schultz will come in. 3:03 left to play in overtime. Number 2, 54-all. Parker with the ball. Gives it over to Schultz. Schultz on the left lane, going to go in, puts up a shot. He gets hammered here. And a foul going to be called on the Trojans. And this is going to put Schultz at the line. Dressler picks up his third personal. That is the 4th team foul, so both teams will be shooting now from here on out. Schultz shot up and in. Luke Schultz. Got to figure out which column. Got to put this stuff in. Pitts his first free throw. Louisburg leads by 1, 55-54. Second shot off the front of the rim, tipped around. Who's going to get it? Still loose. Miles Vose ends up with it. 55-54, Louisburg with a chance to add to this 1-point lead. 2:45 to play in overtime, number 2. Girard man-to-man. Hovey takes it at the low post. Bounce pass, comes back up to Parker. Nathan goes left, pass now to the top of the key. Schultz involved now on the left side. Miles Vose up high. He's going to be called for a travel. Faked right, cut left. Boy, he just happened to pick up his foot a little bit too much. 2:27 left to play in overtime, number 2. 55-54, Louisburg on top by 1. Trolke with the ball, brings it down. Top of the key, he'll find Bourne. Now Brooks will take it deep in the corner on the far side. 2:15 to play in overtime 2. 2 overtime ball game. Moore to Bourne. Bourne with the ball. They'll go right side. Now a whistle away from the ball. The official explaining to Brady Hickey what's going on, as Hickey is going to be charged with that personal foul. That's his 4th. And Trolke will be at the line. He'll have 2 shots here. First one up and in. Trolke now 3 for 3 from the line. Luke Schultz going to come in, replacing Gavin Losey. 55 all, 2:01 left to play in the second overtime. This one's up and in, and now Louisburg trails by 1, 56-55. 1:55 left to play in overtime, number 2. 56-55, and Louisburg's going to take a full 60-second timeout. So a timeout, Louisburg. They want to talk about this one here, as we are in the second overtime. A lot of questions get asked, as I've called many a basketball game. Have I ever called double overtime in a basketball game? Absolutely I have, on a couple of 3, 4, 5, 10 occasions. Have I ever called a triple overtime game? Gonna remember, once. One time. And hopefully tonight is not number 2, as we'll see Louisburg get on top, win this ball game. And to our fans that are listening on Girard Sports Live, I'm trying to call. I'm a homer. There's no way around it. Okay, I admit it. I'm going to cheer for the boys in white tonight. 1:53 left to play in the second overtime. 56-55. Lewisburg trails by 1. This has been an exciting ball game to watch, as Lewisburg came back from a 9-point deficit. Game's been tied up on 4 different occasions, and we have seen 8 lead changes now in this ball game. Parker controls up high. Brooks not close enough to start the count. Parker comes down, looks inside, nothing there. Comes back out to Schultz. Back to Parker on the right side wing. 1:35 left to play in overtime. Now Hill involved. Looks like maybe just a quick tape. Got him back out on the floor. Now Schultz. His pass nearly thrown away. Parker chases it down in the corner. Parker goes in the low block. Tries to give this off to Schultz. Schultz goes up. He's going to be, no, he's not fouled. But the ball's blocked and knocked out of bounds by Girard. 56-55. Lewisburg trailing by 1. 1:13 left to play in overtime. Lob pass comes in for Lewisburg to Parker. Parker with a spin move. Goes in the paint. Dishes it off to Hovey. In and out of his hands, and it belongs to Lewisburg. And honestly, Lewisburg caught a break. That looked like it went off of Hovey and out of bounds. Now Hickey to inbound on their own baseline. Comes into Schultz. Two-pointer won't go. Rebound tipped around. Fight for it. Louisburg wanted it worse. Hickey got it, pops it out to Parker. And now 55 seconds left in overtime. Number 2, 56-55. Louisburg trailing by 1. Parker backs out. They'll start some rotation. Parker near side. Spin in the paint. Has Trolke there. Has to fire it out to Schultz on the left side. Schultz going to take it down to the low post. Tried to go up and he's fouled. And now Schultz with a chance to put Louisburg on top if he can knock down these 2 crucial free throws. Foul on Dressler, his 4th. And now Schultz with 2 from the line. First one is in. He'll get a second. Right now we're tied up at 56 all. Hill will come out. Miles Vose comes in. Schultz, 2 dribbles. Kneels, sends it up. It's short off the front of the rim. And we are all tied up at 56 all. Here come the Trojans. Trolke up high. 25 seconds on the clock. Right side wing, controlled here by Moore. 15 seconds on the clock. 56 all. Trolke up high. 11 seconds. 10. He'll start to move at 8. Cuts to his left side. Nearly slips. Picks it up. They want to go underneath. They find Moore wide open underneath for 2. 2 seconds on the clock. Miles Vose will fire it up, and Louisburg will fall in double overtime. 58-56. The final is Scott Moore gets the shot with the assist from Trolke. 58-56, our final in game number 1. As Louisburg falls to 4-6 overall. We'll take a quick break. We will come back with more. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back at Wildcat Coliseum, yes, you're gonna. If you're looking at the, you're gonna see somebody working on our score clock. As I've got somebody here now that can actually do that. While I get a chance to talk to you. Tough loss tonight. Louisburg moves to 4-6 overall. after a 58-56 double overtime loss to the Trojans of Girard. A game that saw 8 lead changes, 5 ties, and it came down to a shot at the buzzer to give the win to Girard. Let's talk about scoring first for the Girard Trojans. They were led in scoring tonight by Aiden Trolke. He ends up with 21 on the night. Also in double figures, Scott Moore had the game winner tonight, 13 for him this evening. Ransom Bourne with 9, Colton Dressler with 8, 6 for Ethan Brooks, and 3 for Cam Smith. For the Louisburg Wildcats, in the scorebook tonight, Brock Vose had 1 point tonight. Miles Vose had 2. 4 each for Gavin Losey, including a tremendous double-handed dunk that really got everybody back in the game. Conley Hovey had 4 points tonight. 6 points this evening for Luke Schultz. Then 8 points for Brady Hickey, 8 for Luke Hill. And then the standout tonight, at least from a scoring standpoint, was Nathan Parker. Ends the night with 23, and that included 4 from beyond the arc. He went 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. So, an exciting one, as we said we would have here in the final 58-56. Louisburg now 4-6. They'll be in action Tuesday night. They travel to Wamego, all the way out towards Manhattan. So that's where they will be Tuesday night. Now, we get ready for Lady Wildcat basketball. They won their game just a couple of nights ago, won their first ball game of the year, looking for number 2 here tonight against what's going to be a good Lady Trojan basketball team, no doubt. As there is, you talk about teams from different areas of the state. You go to Southeast Kansas, you find the Girard Lady Trojans, you find tradition, you find history, and you find very good ball players. So I don't know what goes on in the water stuff down there in Girard, but they always come up with fine players for that team. So all that coming up here in just a moment. This are Between the Games, and this is brought to you by Vose Pharmacy. You know, at Vose Pharmacy, you can count on their dependable and reliable pharmacist, Kevin Vose, and his friendly staff. They've been serving Louisburg for more than 10 years. You can learn more by visiting vosepharmacy.com or call 913-837-3784. We're going to take a quick timeout. We will be back with more of our Between the Game episode next.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of
Oops, sorry. All right, I'll be right back.
State coordinates of New.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Louisburg and USD 416. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Louisburg, call 913-837-5125 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
There's the push. And it is a touchdown, Louisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit GoBrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes! You two really need to get Go Brawley.
Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Bose Pharmacy in Louisburg. Kevin Bose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of cannabinatural CBD products. Let Bose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Bose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-533-7575 or visit bosepharmacy.com.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
For 30 years, area families have trusted Louisburg Chiropractic Center. That trust continues with Dr. Jake Polzin and the staff at LCC. Dr. Jake emphasizes family care, prenatal and pediatrics, sports injuries, and DOT physicals. From birth to adulthood, Louisburg Chiropractic Center is here to provide modern, gentle, results-driven care. So when was the last time you had your spine checked? Call today, 913-837-2910. Louisburg Chiropractic Center, where health and wellness meets community and care.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back at Wildcat Coliseum on the campus of Louisburg High School. Larry Gazaway high above the floor here as we get ready for game number 2 of this varsity doubleheader. Josh Gilliard on the camera tonight. Big thank you to BJ Harris, owner, operator, man extraordinaire. Got the camera going here. He's going to be joining me for the color commentary in this one, as it's Louisburg and the Lady Trojans of Girard. Starting tonight first for Girard will be Maddie Custer, Riley Brooks, Peyton Brooks, Bailey Bradshaw, and Hayden Buckley. Head coach Brad Herlocker. He's been there for a long, long time. Custer, thank you very much. I did try to catch everything. It's been kind of a rush here between the games. Jillian Ashler, Ashlyn Kuhlman, Shyler Whiting, Sammy Lane, and Adeline Strohs. For Louisburg, Adrian Lane, head coach. Ball's in the air. We're underway. Controlled here by Girard. Brooks up high. Left side of the paint now being controlled there. Just underway. No score. Louisburg 1-9. Their record, looking for the second win of the year. Girard with a quick three-pointer. No good. Rebound inside. Fought for. Girard brings it down. Puts a shot back up. Partially blocked. Now it's loose. It's saved, and Girard steps out of bounds. Wow, she stepped so far out. Talking about Peyton Brooks. She really didn't have a choice, but she stepped far enough out. I could see it up here, but the official waited for the call. Now here comes the press from Girard. Lane to get the ball in. Does to Asher. Jillian starting to move the ball up. Comes back to Lane. Down the court we go now with a pass here to Whiting. Schuyler stays on the right side. Down to Asher. Back to Whiting. Louisburg spreading the floor here. Now a whistle and a foul, I believe, going to be called against Girard. It's going to be called against Peyton Brooks. She picks up her first. First foul against Girard here in this first quarter. No score, 7-10 left to play in this first period. Pass comes into Whiting. Whiting a three-point threat when she has the opportunities. Drives inside the arc, put up a shot. It's blocked. That blocked by Hayden Buckley. Ball now controlled by Bailey Bradshaw. They'll work it around the arc. Down to the high post, pops it outside. Skip pass and a three-pointer put up, blocked here and knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Louisburg, but the pressure is going to come from Girard on the inbounds. No score, 6:45 left to play here in this first period. Girls playing the second of this varsity doubleheader. So the boys lost in double overtime. The Louisburg boys lost in double overtime, 58-56. Whiting dribble through the trap. Ball gets loose. Picked up here by Addie Stows. Gives the ball back up on top to Kuhlman. Then to Asher. Asher goes down low post, covered there. Bring the ball out to Whiting. They want to go back inside now to Bradshaw. Round and around we go. They haven't worked the ball into the low post. They have been working the ball around. Now they go to Kuhlman inside. Her shot up, partially blocked. Kuhlman's going to go to the line to shoot two. Girard picks up their second team foul and the second foul on Peyton Brooks, who's now in foul trouble with two. Joining me, I'm not even going to call him color commentary. I'm just going to say the guy that's going to be talking alongside me tonight, that being BJ Harris, owner, operator, and as I said, man extraordinaire of Varsity Sports Live. BJ, welcome. It's our first opportunity to broadcast
I'm
together.
not even sure if we've ever worked together, but I mostly just wanted to be over here to balance you out just a little bit. I know we've got a big audience, Girard Sports Live, watching as well, and I didn't get to chat. I was en route to hear your double overtime. I'm sure you kept it together just fine.
It was fine. So a bucket there by Ashley Kuhlman, and Louisburg leads by 1-0, 6:09 to play in the first period. Girard with the ball. Down on the baseline, pops it out to Bradshaw. She's going to do a nice little drive inside, partially blocked by Stows. Now the ball's on the floor. It's tied up, and the arrow points to Louisburg on the alternate possession. I did make the announcement just so everybody knew that here is a Louisburg guy calling a Louisburg ball game with Girard.
That's good. I appreciate that.
But hopefully you didn't get any texts.
Nope. With that crew that normally covers it, you got to be pretty egregious to get texts. That's why they got the night off.
5:57 left to play in the first quarter. 1-0, Louisburg on top. Girard's going to press full court. They're man-to-man full court. Ball comes into Whiting. Right back to Kuhlman. Ashland's going to push it all the way up across the timeline. 2-on-1. She'll go to Stows underneath. Pop it out to Whiting. Whiting waits. Gets it to Lane. They'll go back up on top to Asher. They'll reset the offense here. Whiting on that right side wing. She motions traffic. Comes off the screen from Asher. Or Vose. Get it right. Stows. Now Lane in the lane. Puts up a shot blocked. Louisburg gets it back. They'll set it up one more time. Asher off the screen. Comes up short on the three. Ball's knocked around. Girard's going to get a nice job there by Kester. get the ball covered up. She'll bring it down the floor, guarded by Lane. Bradshaw will take it down, top the key, back to Kester. She wants the three off the front of the rim, no good. Kennedy Keller in the game. She'll put up a second shot. This one, no good. Lane with the offside rebound. Positioned herself well for that one, and then gives it to Asher. 4:55 left to play in the first period. Louisburg getting ready to switch out just about everybody. Lane sets a pick. Whiting fires it off the opposite direction to Stows. Addie looks inside. Ball's going to be taken away here by Girard. As Louisburg tried to work it inside. Couldn't make it happen. Ball controlled here by Keller on the far side. They'll come back up to the top of the key now to Riley Brooks. Brooks with a left-handed dribble, switchbacks right. Wants to go to the right side. Picks it up. Hands it off back to Keller. So patience here as Bradshaw takes it. They work it inside. Shot on goal. No good. That was Kester. And now whistle. As Louisburg got it, they'll call a timeout. So 1-0 our score. Louisburg leads. 4:06 left to play in this first period. And this one, after the exciting game we had earlier, this one is tight early, 1-0. Seems like both teams trying to shake a little bit out as 3 games in 1 week. That's a lot of basketball.
Coming off a week where they had fits and starts as far as practices are concerned as well. Both these schools battled with some days off because of weather and all that. I've noticed that coming into this tournament week with the teams I've been following that it was a little rusty coming into the tournament, and you could feel it as the final days of the tournament, everybody playing a little bit better basketball. But Girard coming up here to play in Louisburg, and I was excited to see that on the record. On the schedule. I've been hassling the Trojans for years to come up here and test this Frontier League maybe in some tournaments or put them on your schedule, and I think it'll help both these teams see a little bit different style. I noticed a pretty stark difference from CNC Southeast Kansas basketball to come up to the Frontier League, and it forces you to play a little different than you maybe get used to every game when you know the teams you play every week in, week out.
Absolutely, that is true. Allison Brown into the ball game. She will inbound here as we've got almost all new players. Asher stays in for Louisburg. A foul call on the far side as Louisburg trying to bring the ball up. We'll get those players for you here in just a moment as we find out who caused the foul.
That being said, I'm glad the Trojans are up here this year and not last year with that senior-laden team. Louisburg trying to refill just a little bit. Both these teams pretty young, and you're seeing it here in the early going of this one.
Brown got the ball in. Tried to get it to Latham, but it's taken away by the Girard Trojans. 3:45 left to play in the first period. 1-0 our score. That a free throw by Ashlyn Kuhlman. Louisburg in a 2-3 zone here against Girard. Girard spreading the floor, almost like a 4-1 they're running here. Shot up, no good, a foul. This one's going to be on Louisburg. Girard's going to have a couple of free throws here. This one on Kinalosi. Kenna picks up her first team foul.
The girl at the line, they're going to expect a lot out of Maddie Kester. She's just a sophomore and already a factor, probably one of their main catalysts, and they're going to need her to be good for a few more years.
And she'll tie it up here 1-1 with her first free throw. She'll have another. 3.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Second shot in route. It is good. Now Louisburg trails by 1, 2-1. All the points coming from the free throw line. Louisburg gets the ball up against the press, up into the front court. So a big switch out here. Ball controlled by Latham. They want to go inside. They'll throw it away underneath. She was looking underneath for the sophomore, McKenna Losi. Again, a very youthful team for Louisburg. It's no seniors on the team. So a team that's going to have an opportunity to get a lot of experience this year and come back next year with a lot of experience and an opportunity to really put that experience to work. Three-pointer in route, draining it is Riley Brooks. Launches that up from beyond the arc. A nice touch. Just nothing but net. 5-1. Louisburg trails by 4. Inside to the low post. Louisburg had the shot, didn't take it. Latham turned. There's that experience. She had a lane, couldn't get it. Asher puts up a shot. It won't go.
Lewisburg's got to take advantage of those opportunities. That's probably the one place they have an advantage, a little bit more size in the paint. When you get it down there, you got to score.
And learning the speed of the game on a high school level, a varsity high school level, it's totally different. Here's another three by by Riley Brooks, and she knocks that one down. And Louisburg trails by 7, 8-1. And Brooks, she's got her spot out there beyond the arc. Louisburg working the ball down the floor. Brown will have it on the near side. Comes to the top of the key. Look underneath for Asher. Reverse layup won't go. Rebound Girard. They're going to push it up the floor in transition. One-on-one down the court. Layups up. Won't fall. Brown's going to be called for the foul.
Just we want to know about Brad Herlocker. He likes the athleticism with some of the girls on this Girard team and their ability to run the floor. Now, Louisburg should be able to keep up with them. They equally have some speed in the guard position, but Girard just too fast down the floor, getting an opportunity there.
Xylee Melton also in the game for Louisburg. First shot is up and in by Kennedy Keller. So 4 switch out again. So Stowe's back in along with Lane. Latham will stay in. Kuhlman and Whiting all back out on the floor for Louisburg. Second shot up and in. And Girard 4 for 4 from the line. Louisburg trailing by 9, 10-1. Down the floor, Kuhlman looking inside. Ball's knocked away. Fight for the ball now on the floor. All tangled up. It's a jump ball, and it belongs. No, a timeout going to be taken by Coach Urlacher. He's going to take it to get possession of the ball. Quick 30-second timeout. 1:43 left to play in the first period. 10-1 our score. And the Girard Lady Trojans right now, after a slow start in the last 2.5 minutes, thrown in 9 points. Big thank you to our presenting sponsor tonight, that being Go Brawley. Go Brawley, it just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com.
You can thank Go Brawley a lot for Louisburg Sports Live, because when I rolled in there the day I pitched that to Rick and the gang, they didn't know what it was or what I was even doing or who I even was, and took a chance on Louisburg Sports Live. So
yeah,
there's a big reason why they're at the top of that screen there.
To get somebody to trust you the first time they meet you, that's saying a lot.
Especially me.
1:35 left to go in the first quarter. Girard with the ball. Tipped around. It's going to go out. Lewisburg's going to take advantage of a turnover here. 10-1 our score. Lewisburg trails. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first period. Ball comes into Kuhlman. Ashland's going to push it up that right side lane. Spins, comes to the middle of the court. Finds Lane. Sammy. She goes back and forth. Whiting involved. Schuyler. Back to Lane. Near side to Kuhlman. She looks inside. Stowe's did a nice job of coming and posting up, and she's working hard. She's going to get it here, but stripped out of her hands. Girard's going to take it. Stowe's is going to get some experience down low. She's really a tough post player. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer by Bradshaw won't go. Rebound and putback won't go by Girard. Ball's all tangled up. They're going to call it a jump ball, and it belongs to Louisburg. So 53.5 seconds as Marley Sinsney. Did I say that one right?
Sisney.
It's a dialect. That's my dialect. All right, so she's in the game. Louisburg, ball rolls off the foot of Ashlyn Kuhlman, and it'll belong to Girard. 49 seconds on the clock, 10-1 our score. It's a 9-point lead now for the Louisburg Lady Wildcats, or excuse me, for the Lady Trojans of Girard. Thought I was going to get run over there for just a moment.
Yeah.
Looking to get the ball in, it does. Girard going to set for a three. Bradshaw from deep in the corner won't go. Kuhlman comes in for a rebound. She gets hammered. And a foul called on Girard. Louisburg will have it with 42.6 seconds. Boy, number 2 on Kennedy Keller.
That's one thing you see with young kids. Kennedy, a freshman, and in the varsity action, that's getting into foul trouble is a young thing to do. You see that all the time, and don't want to have that happen here, but just 2 fouls already here in the first half.
And Kuhlman's going to get 2 free throws here. She's 1 for 2. The only score is from Kuhlman from the free throw line, and she'll double that up here as she knocks down her first free throw. 10-2, 42.6 seconds left to play in this first period. Second free throw off the front of the rim. Ball's loose. Shyler Whiting's going to track down the rebound for Louisburg. Comes up to Lane. Sammy, lob pass inside to Latham. Her shot, no good. And a fight for the rebound underneath. And a foul called on Louisburg on the rebound.
I said that Louisburg might have an advantage inside. So far, in the last maybe 2 or 3 minutes, that has not been the case. Girard is winning the battle at the boards.
Addie Stoves picks up her first. And Girard with the ball. Some pressure at half court from Louisburg. Down to 23 seconds to play in the first period. Louisburg trailing by 8. Nice steal here by Shyler Whiting. She's going to be double teamed here. She's going to take it down on the right side. She's fouled. She's going to the line to shoot a couple of free throw. And Cisney will pick up her first personal foul. And Shyler Whiting with an opportunity here to put a couple more points on the board before the end of the first quarter, and she will.
I got a chance to see Louisburg against Spring Hill a couple of weeks ago, and Spring Hill got the better of them. But one thing I mentioned in the broadcast, it was never about effort. It's just young. They're just young, and that's the bottom line.
Second shot up and in. Shyler Whiting gets them both. Louisburg cuts the lead to 6. 10-4, 12 seconds on the clock. And Girard with the ball. 6 seconds. Looking to cut to the hole. They're looking for Bradshaw in the corner. Can't handle it. Time will expire. It's the end of one. Louisburg trails Girard 10-4. This is Louisburg Sports.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Girard will have the ball to start the second quarter. A drive to the bucket and a whistle as we come back live. And a foul going to be whistled here on Sammy Lane. She will pick up her first team foul called against Louisburg here in the second quarter. Girard underneath the basket. They're going to have to get the ball in. 5-second violation. Boy, it was close.
4.75.
If that. Boy, I was waiting for the whistle any time. Girard with the ball drives in. Stripped away by Lane. Lane's going to bring it down on that left lane. All the way down on the left side. She is stopped by Bradshaw. Ball's picked up. Back inside to Kuhlman. And Kuhlman will put in a bucket for 2. Louisburg cuts the lead to 4. 10-6. And out of the whole ball game, that's our first 2-point basket of the entire game thus far tonight. Girard drives inside the paint, pops this out, shots in route, 3-pointer won't go. Rebound brought down by Losi. And Louisburg will step on the line. Shyler Whiting had to try to save it. She was out of bounds. Girard to inbound under their basket. Bradshaw will set up. They'll run a 4 corners play here. Lob pass comes in. Controlled here. 7 minutes to play in the first half. And a foul call underneath. David. Did I say it right? Say it for me.
David, that's why I wrote it like that.
All right. Well, your handwriting is worse than mine. So a foul called here. David's going to go to the line.
Her aunt's the head basketball coach of Pittsburgh State women.
All right.
Amanda David.
Coming, let me tell you, from a graduate of Fort Hays State, I don't care.
If you were trying to win over fans in Girard right now, you just took another knock against yourself.
First free throw won't go. She'll have her second here. It's en route. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down on the floor, picked up here by Kuhlman of Louisburg. Lewisburg trailing by 4 with 6:50 to play in the first half. Sammy Lane, this time she's taking it all the way in on the left side for 2.
That's on David. They was trying to make a switch, and then nobody switched, and then nobody was there.
Lane found an open hole straight to the rim, and it's a 2-point ball game. Down by 9, and Louisburg is right back in this thing. Back out to the top, the key. Shot up, blocked by Kuhlman, and a late whistle. Boy, everybody thought it was a clean block, and then the whistle came in late.
That was a tough one against Kuhlman. That is something. Riley Brooks, those 2 threes in the first quarter are really the difference for Girard to be even in front here, and she's giving up some size. I thought Kuhlman, with her length, would be able to get out there and get in the passing lane. We saw it right there, just didn't get the break.
David, her first shot won't go. So she'll get another one here. Second shot in route. Off the front of the rim, no good. So her next shot. Eyes the bucket, sends it away. This one off the back of the rim, no good. Sammy Lane gets the rebound, and she is immediately covered up. And a delayed call. It looks like it's a foul.
Oh, man.
It looked like the ball got tied up. But there were 2 on top of Lane, and the foul whistled on David. She picks up her first.
They're so quick to call the jump ball. I just assumed that was the way it was going.
That would have been it. Ball comes in. Louisburg with it. They're facing full court pressure here. Kuhlman's going to push it up the left side. Comes to the middle of the floor. Finds Stows. Stows to the high post. She with a nice pass to Kuhlman. Can't get it. Offside rebound by Losey. Can't get the putback. And now Whiting for 3, and it's good! Shyler Whiting knocks down the tray. And Louisburg leads for the first time tonight, 11-10.
Big run for Louisburg also. Full momentum in their favor right now.
Big lead change there. You talk about a momentum booster and a confidence booster. Coming from 9 down. Go on a 10-0 run, and now a jump ball called, and it belongs to Louisburg. Boy, everything following Louisburg's way right now. Here comes the full court pressure from Girard. Lane ready to inbound. Play goes in motion. She'll push it up the near side. That's Whiting all the way up. Stays on the left side. Now working her way over to the right side. Lane down in the corner. Ball's tipped away, and Whiting will commit the foul on Keller, trying to get over there. Couldn't get there in time, but Whiting picks up her first.
I'm not sure if either team has quite figured out their game plan for this one yet. I mean, I know their game plan, but whether or not it's going to work, I think everybody's still trying to feel each other out over a quarter into it.
And there should be the official had something on the far side. It looked like somebody was going to be called with a travel, but it didn't happen. It is odd when you play someone that is not in your league, somebody that's not in your conference, it is odd to get out and that familiar's gone. Ball taken away here by Louisburg. Whiting on the right side. Brings it down, looking for help here. Finds it with Losey down in the corner. Losey, ball above her head, gets a bounce pass up top to Lane. Inside, there's a foul from behind. Bradshaw reached over to slap the ball away from Losey. She'll be called with a whistle. She'll be blown for a foul there.
You formed an opinion yet on the foul? Quarters to quarter foul situation?
I don't like it. I don't like the shot clock coming in next year.
I'm shocked that a guy a little long in the tooth like yourself would not be up for adjustment.
I'm a traditionalist. I think we should have 3 girls on this end of the court, 3 on the other. Let's go way back.
I once submitted a bid and won to host the original rules of women's basketball tournament in Lawrence, Kansas.
Wow.
And they wore timepiece clothing and everything.
The Granny Basketball League.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them. Lob pass comes in, handled here. Back and forth on the far sideline. Asher comes up on top, sets the offense. Works it around on the far side. Nice pass deep. Asher takes the 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Kuhlman with a stick back. It's good. Ashlyn Kuhlman with another bucket. She's got 6 tonight. And Louisburg leads by 3, 13-10. 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Girard with the ball. Keller inside, can't hit it. Rebound comes down to Beatman, who's checked into the ball game. Here's another 3, no good, or Boatman rather, into the ball game. Louisburg with the ball. Boy, they had a break. They're going to try it now to get it down to Losi. She wisely brings it out. Now here's a 3. It is no good. Rebound. Brought down by Allie Brown. And they'll step on the line. Ball got loose, and a nice hustle there by Addie Stowe, the junior, to get over and try to make the save. Just couldn't get there in time. 3:55 to play in the first half. 13-10 our score. It's a 3-point lead here. And an offensive foul called against Girard. This is going to give it back to Louisburg.
Girard has not had a decent offensive set in the half court this quarter for sure, and maybe even going back to maybe 3 or 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's just been out of sorts. I think the undersizedness is starting to show up just a little bit too in the paint.
Bowman called for the foul. Louisburg has the ball back. Brown, that's Allie here high on the left side. Back and forth. Works her way down low, getting the ball into the hands there of Morgan Latham. Latham, just a sophomore. Now a lob inside. Ball's tipped and taken away by Girard. Down the floor on the right side here. Bowman will bring it down. Hands the ball off here to Peyton Brooks and sets the offense. And a foul, boy. A light touch, but still a foul. And that's going to be called on Jillian Asher. Asher will pick up her first personal foul. However, that's team foul number 5, so to the line will go Girard for the remainder of this 3 minutes and 13 seconds of the first half, and this will be Peyton Brooks at the line. First shot is up and in.
They must not have read the Frontier League officiating handbook where you have to hit the floor before there's an actual foul called.
Sounds like we're going over to the Missouri side.
That's a whole different ball game over there, too. Don't have to go far.
Second shot, good. Hits them both. And Louisburg's lead cut to 1, 13-12. Kuhlman down the right side of the lane. Comes out to Allie Brown. Brown, who wore number 50 last game I called, now wearing number 23. I knew there was something going on there. Asher's got the ball, gives it back to Brown. Gives it to Latham. Boy, they got a nice idea what they want to do. Losi came down with the ball underneath, probably could have powered her way to the hole. Fired it back out. Now they go back inside to Losi. She'll turn front the basket. She'll get called for the double dribble. She dribbled, turned in front of the basket. You want your post to do that. However, when she started to come back out, she dribbled the ball again. So the turnover gives the ball back to Girard. 2:29 to play in the first half. Ooh, cut to the basket. Taken away by Brown. Brown gets away, and there's a whistle. This one's going to be called on Girard. Jara Adolph picks up her first personal foul. It's a 4th team foul. So now both teams will be shooting whatever fouls are left in this first half. Losi down the court. They break the press to Latham. Asher then finds Losi in the corner. Skip pass. Gets away, but last touch by Girard. She was looking for Allie Brown. Bradshaw was there trying to take it away. from Losey's position on the court. That is a dangerous skip pass to make because you've got to go over the entire defense. Now Losey checks out, and Addie Stowe will come back in. Now the inbounds play run by Louisburg. They'll run a stack. Comes in to Asher, then to Brown, back and forth. Man-to-man defense here by Girard.
Goodness.
Brown, boy, they're playing him close. Brown's having a hard time finding any type of personal space out there. Ball's going to go out of bounds. They'll stop play. And now Brown will inbound for Louisburg. They'll line up on the free throw line. They'll break. Ball comes into Kuhlman. Ashland will take it to the high post. Comes back to Brown. Brown with a nice move. Goes in on the left side. Won't get it to go. Girard with the rebound. And that is Kester. Down the floor they go. Off to the offside. No shot. They bring it back out and set the offense. 1:38 left to play in the first half. Louisburg on top 13-12. Ball gets loose off the hands of Kester. They'll back out. Coach Herlocker up off the bench. Shouting instructions. And Girard resets. Here's a three by Brooks. Won't go. Rebound on the outside by Boatman. She'll get the putback. And now another lead change, and Louisburg trails by one. 1 minute left to play in this first half. Louisburg with the ball. Stowe's deep in the corner. Comes out to Brown. They want to go inside to Latham. And now a jump ball going to be called. And this will belong to Girard. Adolph quickly back into the game for Peyton Brooks. That for Girard. 51.5 seconds on the clock. Louisburg led by as many as three. They now trail by one, 14-13. Down 10-1 to start the game, but came back to get the lead in the second quarter. Now inside Girard. Nice block inside by Kuhlman. She gets another block. And another block, this time a foul.
She got a block on the low block and then got a block on the left wing in the same play. That was awesome. And I talked about her length and her ability to cover some ground. She showed it right there.
Boy, she is improving every time she steps on the floor. That foul called on Allie Brown, her second. Free throws. First one is up and in. That by Boatman.
Really good play by Kuhlman. That's hustle all the way around.
Second one is good as well. Louisburg trails by three, 16-13, as Boatman now with 4 points in the ball game. Trap here. Asher tries to move, but a foul call on Girard. Boy, those are tough.
Both these teams super aggressive on-ball defense all the way down the floor, not giving anybody any time to breathe, any room to breathe, and it's led to a teens score at halftime here.
Riley Brooks picks up her second, and it will put Jillian Asher at the free throw line. She'll have two here. First one, boy, she just knocks the bottom out. 16-14, Louisburg trails by two, 25.3 seconds. Second one rims out, no good. Girard with a rebound. They're going to push it down the floor. Bradshaw comes to a stop outside the arc, up high. They'll work it to Kester. And now Adolph will take it in. Here's a three that is no good by Buckley. And now Louisburg with 3 seconds brings it down. Brown will put it up at the buzzer. It's no good. At halftime, Louisburg trails by two, 16-14. This, the final game of the Louisburg Invitational. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the Vos halftime report. That's next on Louisburg Sports Live.
Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Bose Pharmacy in Louisburg. Kevin Bose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabinatural CBD products. Let Bose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Bose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-533-7575 or visit bosepharmacy.com.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Oh, hi, honey. Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your first checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Halftime of the ladies contest here tonight. Louisburg and Girard, final game of the Louisburg Invitational. Take a look at some stats from the first half. Talk about first the Girard Trojans. And for the fans in Girard, hey, I am a native of Southeast Kansas. I am a fan of the Gorillas. I want you to know that. So got threatened by BJ, but I am. All right, 6 points tonight for Riley Brooks. She leads the scoring thus far for the Girard Trojans. 4 points tonight for Erica Boatman, and 2 points each for Peyton Brooks, Maddie Kester, and Kennedy Keller. So far, the Girard Lady Trojans have knocked down 2 3-pointers. They've gone for 8 for 12 from the free throw line. Taking a look at the Louisburg Lady Wildcats, they are 5 for 8 from the free throw line. They have been able to knock down 1 3-pointer in this contest. Scoring tonight so far, Jillian Asher's got 1, Sammy Lane's got 2, 5 points for Shyler Whiting, and 6 for Ashlyn Kuhlman. Though it is a low-scoring affair, that has been spread around. The big thing is Louisburg got down by 9, 10-1. They made a run and found themselves in front by 1. They made a 10-0 run, led it 11-10. They were down by 6 at the end of the first quarter, and then they got their first lead early in the second. There's been 2 lead changes in this ball game. Louisburg got the lead, and then it was taken back by Girard. And right now, halfway through our halftime break, it is 16-14 in favor of the Girard Lady Trojans. Adrian Lane and her Louisburg Lady Wildcats looking for win number 2 of the season. Will it come tonight? We've got the second half en route. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
For 30 years, area families have trusted Louisburg Chiropractic Center. That trust continues with Dr. Jake Polzin and the staff at LCC. Dr. Jake emphasizes family care, prenatal and pediatrics, sports injuries, and DOT physicals. From birth to adulthood, Louisburg Chiropractic Center is here to provide modern, gentle, results-driven care. So when was the last time you had your spine checked? Call today, 913-837-2910. Louisburg Chiropractic Center, where health and wellness meets community and care.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
The Bose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats!
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit GoBrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes! You two really need to get Go Brawley.
(16-14) our score. The Louisburg Lady Wildcats trail Girard by 2. Louisburg will have the ball to get things started here in the second half. Lane gets the ball into Asher. Skylar Whiting also out there along with Stows and Kuhlman. That for Louisburg. We'll talk about Girard here in a minute. Here's a shot up and in by Jillian Asher. She hits her first field goal of the night. And Louisburg ties it up 16-all to start the second half. Girard now working the inside. Oh, a little over rotation and a travel. And absolutely a travel as Hayden Buckley started to step in. Joined there by Kester, Riley, and Peyton Brooks. And Bailey Bradshaw on the floor for the Lady Trojans. And a quick foul called here on Maddie Kester. That's her first personal foul, first team foul against the Lady Trojans. Now Louisburg with the ball. Inside, ball, nice job by Stows, went down, finally scoops it away from her. It avoids the travel call. Now Asher inside the paint, puts up, partially blocked. Girard going to come down with it. 7:08 to play in the third, 16 all our score. First tie of the night. Now Girard tries to get it up and in, can't get it, blocked out of bounds. And they will inbound under their own basket. A slap of the ball sets their inbounds play in motion. Girard nearly throws the ball away, but nice pressure from Lane. And there's a block by Stows, and they're going to call her for contact with the body. So, Addie Stows, I believe, picks up number 2. This will be the second team foul called on. They've got one up there. Maybe they already had it. So one. First shot's up and no good. That by Peyton Brooks. Stows now with 2 personal fouls. Nobody really in foul trouble yet. Second shot up and away. This one is good. As Brooks gets 1 of 2. And Louisburg trails by 1, 17-16. Lane, a little 2-point jumper from the right side. She knocks it down. And now Louisburg leads by 1, 18-17. Third lead change of the night. Little give and go here for Girard. Shot won't fall by Peyton Brooks. Louisburg with the rebound. Asher brings it down, sets the offense. Comes to Lane on the right side wing. Sammy looks inside, makes a move, goes to the free throw line, comes back out to Kuhlman. Kuhlman to Whiting. Schuyler back up on top to Lane. Lane wants to go right side, it does, to Kuhlman. Nice shuffle here. They're looking inside. Ball gets loose as the pass cannot make it into Stows. And this ought to be charging. She picked up her ball and ran right into the player. And this one on Bailey Bradshaw, her second team foul. (18-17). Louisburg leads by 1. 5:45 left to play in the third period. Brown on the floor. Her pass nearly taken away. It looks like a jump ball going to be called, and it belongs to Girard.
Possession arrow to the Trojans.
So 18-17, Louisburg up by 1. Girard with the ball. They'll bring it down. They want to stay on the left side. Up and no. There's a whistle. Didn't even hear that one. This one on Lane, her second team foul. And Girard at the line. First shot up, no good. Riley Brooks at the line. Her first shot was no good. She'll get another one here. As Bradshaw checks out. Second shot is good. So 1 of 2 for Riley Brooks. And we're all tied up again at 18 all. 5:25 to play in the third period. Brown up high, going to go to the right side, comes out to Kuhlman. Ashland pulls up, jumper, too hard, off the glass. Ball's loose, picked up by Girard. They'll push it up in transition, staying on the right side wing. In, and shot is up, no good. Rebound, Kuhlman, and she gets all sorts of people in there. Jump ball, this one belongs to Louisburg. Coach Lane reaching over to the bench, tapping Xylee Melton to get into the ball game. She'll come in for Jillian Asher. Now she'll grab McKenna Losey, and she'll come in, replacing Adeline Stows. Louisburg with the ball, pushing it down the floor. That's Melton. Melton all the way down, can't get the layup. Rebound inside is Peyton Brooks for Girard. And with 4:50 to play in the third period, it's 18-all. Girard with the ball. On the right side, blocked by Kuhlman again. Her third block and a shot up and in. Now I think they're going to call this on the floor. So that one on Allie Brown, her third team foul. And it is a shooting foul, so the first shot is up, no good. And Kester at the line to shoot those two, misses her first. She'll get her second here. And it's good. Girard has missed their first free throw and then made the second one every time. They lead by one again. 19-18. Now Melton breaks free. Looks for Brown. Brown on the offside. Gets the bucket. That's the way you play basketball. Allie Brown with the basket and the assist from Xylee Melton. Boy, a hard screen there by Boatman. Frees up her player. Melton with the offside rebound. Louisburg with a chance to build on this 1-point lead. Losey, Melton, in the top, the key to Brown. Brown wants to go left, comes back to Melton on the right side, back to Losey. Losey looks inside for Kuhlman, not there. She's fronted defensively. And Melton backs out. Fires left side now to Brown. Brown looks inside, high post to Losey. Losey turns, fronts the basket. Fires it back out to Melton up high. Lots of patience here by the Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats lead 20-19. It's a 1-point lead with 3:35 to play in the third period. Losey looking inside. Brown tried to get it into Kuhlman, taken away by Girard. Boy, they wanted to go inside. Didn't think they had the lane, and then when they thought they had it, it's still taken away. And there is a little bit of a skirmish underneath. As Boatman tried to put up a shot, it's stripped away. And here comes Louisburg. Brown wants a three and drains it. Allie Brown with the three. And Louisburg, their biggest lead of the night, it is a 4-point lead, 23-19 with just 3 minutes left to play in the third period. And now here's a three by Girard, and it's good. Peyton Brooks knocks down the third three-pointer of the night for Girard, and Louisburg's lead cut to 1, 23-22. Brown with the ball on the far side. Man-to-man defense here by Girard. Brown's going to work it this way, nearly taken away. That's tough defense by Adolph, and now it is taken away. This by Riley Brooks. Down the floor on the left side, got away with a travel, hits the bucket. So Riley Brooks with a two-pointer. Louisburg trails by one. Fourth lead change of the night. 24-23, 2:15 left to play. Melton in the third. Melton with the ball stripped out of her hands. Here comes the break. Bad pass prevents it. Brooks with the ball, going to drive in against Brown and gets the layup. Riley Brooks with the bucket. Now Louisburg will commit the foul and send her to the line for the and one. Louisburg trails by 3, 26-23 as Asher, Latham, and Lane will come in replacing Brown, Melton, and Kuhlman. And Riley Brooks at the line to try to make it a three-point play. And she will. Louisburg trails by 4. Down the floor, Brown with the ball. Switches it over to Asher. Asher's going to drive in the paint. Defense collapse, takes the ball away, and a foul whistled on Latham. Morgan Latham will pick up her first. 4th team foul. Make that 5th team foul. So a shooting foul here and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
(27-23), Louisburg trails by 4. Boy, as cold as it is. Man, I'd like to go into Destination Fun Travel right now. If I didn't have to work, and I didn't have to pay for it, I'd book myself a big, long vacation to the beach. But boy, if you want to find a good place, they are the ones to talk to. At the line, Girard Adolph. First shot is up and in. Now Louisburg trails by 5, 28-23, 1:54 left to go in the third period. Second shot up and in. Adolph gets them both. She's got 2 points in the ball game. Louisburg trails by 6, 29-23. Asher with the ball, in trouble here on the press. Looking for help. Got to get rid of the ball soon. Does. Throws it over to Whiting. And a whistle. They'll call timeout. Coach Lane was worried, and rightfully so. She'll take the timeout. She'll take a quick 30 just to save the possession. 29-23, Lewisburg leads this ball game by 6. Or excuse me, Lewisburg trails this ball game by 6. That's what happens when I start looking at notes and looking at other things. 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Again, Tuesday night, it's the long trip to Wamego. All of them freshmen, JV and varsity, all in action in Wamego. Then Friday night, we're right back here at home. And I don't remember who it's with, but I know we are at home here Friday night. I'll be back for that one a week from this evening. So after the timeout, Louisburg will have the ball on the Girard baseline. They'll match up man-to-man full court. Asher breaks three on a hook. Can't get the ball to her. Finally, it's going to come into Latham. Latham now in trouble. She starts to move. Starts to dribble, trying to get free, and a foul called on Girard. And the foul called on Cisney. That's her second, third team foul. And now Ashlyn Kuhlman will come in, replacing McKenna Losey. Whiting will take the inbounds across the timeline. She'll stay on the left side. Comes back up a high. Looking for Asher to cut. Hands the ball off the lane. Lane spins to the high post. Sets the pick. Nothing there. They go inside to Latham. She'll get the bucket on a nice little move. Latham's got her first 2 points of the ball game. Louisburg now by 4. 29-25. Cuts into that lead. Drive in through the paint. And a foul called as Brooks goes to the bucket. A foul called on Louisburg. Riley Brooks is going to shoot 2. Whiting picks up number 2. And Brooks is 2 for 3 from the free throw line in this quarter, is now 2 for 3. She's got 12 points in the ball game. Keller comes into the ball game, replacing Peyton Brooks. That for Girard. Second shot up and away. Good. Gets them both. Lewisburg now trails by 5. 30-25 our score. Lewisburg with the ball. Asher working it up across the half-court line. Going left, now cuts back right. Whiting fires it off to Latham down in the corner. Skip pass up top to Lane. Back around to Whiting. Head fakes the 3. Skip pass back over to Asher. They work the perimeter here. Working off the screens. Back to Asher. Asher with a move. Puts it up off the glass. It won't fall. Latham with a rebound. Fadeaway jumper. It won't go, but she is fouled. And she's going to get a couple from the charity stripe with 34 seconds left on the third quarter. This one called on Jera Adolph. Her second, fourth team foul. And Morgan Latham's shot is up and no good. She'll get another. Three dribbles, a spin up into her hands, and she sends this one away. And it is hard off the back of the rim. Got two bounces, kind of changes up your timing for the rebound. Girard gets it. 25 seconds left to play in this third period. Down the floor, Adolph drives in. She's fouled by Shyler Whiting. Boy, it's just foul after foul after foul on both ends now. Shyler Whiting picks up number 3. And Adolph with 2 more free throws here. First one is good. 3 for 3. Louisburg now trails by 6. 31-25. Second shot, no good. Off the front of the rim, 19 seconds. Whiting with the ball. She's going to push it down that right side lane. Comes all the way down. Bounce pass inside to Latham. Under the backboard, reverse layup won't go. Rebound, Girard. 8 seconds on the clock. They're going to try to work it down for a quick shot. Down to 4 seconds. Into the front court. Through her fingertips. They're going to look underneath at the buzzer. Shots up won't go. At the end of 3. Louisburg trails by 6. 31-25. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you know, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Getting ready for the fourth and final stanza here tonight at Wildcat Coliseum. Last quarter of the Louisburg Invitational Tournament. Louisburg Lady Wildcats and the Lady Trojans of Girard. Louisburg trailing 31-25, 8 minutes on the clock. Girard went 8 for 12 from the free throw line in that quarter. Now a jump ball called down on the far end as Girard takes it in. Louisburg will get it on the alternate possession. So Girard now 16 for 24 from the free throw line in this contest. Louisburg is 5 for 10. So a big change there. Shot on goal for Louisburg won't go, and a foul call underneath on the rebound. So the foul called on Ashley Kuhlman, her second. First team foul called this quarter on Louisburg as Adolph will check back in for Girard. Ball comes in. Louisburg man-to-man here. The ball comes down the floor, handled here by Brooks. Taken away by Jillian Asher. She came out of nowhere, swiped it from behind. She'll push it up the floor. Gets the ball to Lane. Sammy. Crossover bounce pass into the low post. Reverse layup blocked away as Latham tried to take it in. 7 minutes on the clock. Louisburg trails by 6. Off the screen, Brooks goes in on the right side, just throws it. It goes in, and she's fouled. How did that go in? That's one of those, I'm going to throw it at the whistle, and if it goes in, it's good. It did. And the foul on Morgan Latham, her second team foul. And now, I believe that's Riley Brooks out at the line. After the basket, goes for a three-point play and makes it. So Brooks with a three-point play, and now Louisburg trails by 9 for the second time tonight, the biggest deficit. Now Latham finds herself free, and a foul called on Adolph on defense down the floor for Girard. She'll pick up her third first team foul called against Girard. So Louisburg will inbound here. Lane will bring it in. Louisburg trailing by 9, 34-25. Bounce pass into Whiting. Schuyler lobs it inside to Kuhlman. Her shot blocked away by Girard. Boy, there's lots of contact. Brooks all the way down. Stops, hands the ball over for a three, no good. Brooks with the rebound. That is Peyton Brooks. Gives it to Riley. Riley wanted to go right, cuts back left, then hands the ball to Adolph. Then back out they will go to Riley Brooks. They're going to take their time here, leading by 9. 6:10 left to play in the game. Adolph will take a three. It's no good. Rebound Latham. Louisburg trying to chip away now at that 9-point lead. They trailed by 9 early in the first quarter. They got the lead. And now they trail by 9 again. And a foul on Girard. Kester picks up her second team foul. Buckley will come into the ball game, replacing Adolph. 34-25, Louisburg trails by 9. Bounce pass comes in. Asher puts up a three, no good. Rebound, Girard. 5:45 to play in this contest. Louisburg looking for their second win of the year at the hands of the Girard Lady Trojans. And a nice run up the right side. Latham with a rebound as Kester just couldn't hit the layup. Whiting across the timeline. Stops at the top of the key, comes right, finds Lane. Lane to Asher, now inside they go to Latham. Latham turn around off that glass for two. Looks like she has done that all day. Latham's got 4. 34-27, Louisburg trails. 5 minutes left to play in the game. Louisburg looking for a varsity victory tonight after losing another heartbreaker in the boys contest. Shot won't draw iron for Girard. Louisburg with the rebound and timeout. Louisburg. We'll take a timeout as well. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
.456 left in this contest. Louisburg Lady Wildcats trail the Lady Trojans of Girard 34-27. Louisburg will have the ball. Melton into the ball game now, along with Asher, Brown, Losey, and Kuhlman. Full court pressure here from Girard as Louisburg brings down the ball. Melton across the timeline. Under pressure here from Peyton Brooks. Brown will take it high, swings it right side now to Asher. Asher looks inside. Kuhlman's posting up. Kuhlman's been working the middle. She's been doing a fine job in there. Losey as well. Brown up high. Asher takes it at the top of the key. Down to 4:20 to play in the ball game. Now Brown comes in, throws one up, won't go. Rebound Girard. 4:10 left in this one, 34-27. Girard leads. Girard works it around the three-point arc, spreading the floor. Now a drive inside Asher. Her man started to drive around her. She kind of reached inside. That's going to draw a foul every time. And Asher picks up number 2. Third team foul. Now Boatman will come in, replacing Bailey Bradshaw. Girard with the ball under their own basket. Right side, Brooks can't get it. Rebound put back by Boatman is good. She's fouled. She's going to the line to shoot 2. Or excuse me, for the N1. Her bucket went. This one on Xylee Melton. Melton has picked up her first 4th team foul. 36-27. Louisburg trails by 9. As Adolph will come into the ball game, replacing Riley Brooks for the Lady Trojans. Boatman at the line trying to make it a 3-point play, and she will. 7 for her tonight, Louisburg's biggest deficit. They trail by 10, 37-27. Melton down the floor, did the right thing, feeds it to Stows, and Stows is going to be fouled. So they'll sort this out. Foul on Buckley. I believe that's her first, and it is. 3rd team foul. So Louisburg will inbound under their own basket. Lob pass into Stows. Stows can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. It's on the floor. Jump ball is going to be called, and it belongs to Girard. Stows is going to be a little bit slow getting up, but she's smiling, holding the back of her head. Hopefully she's all right. The junior got a big smile on her face as she comes up. A little rough under there. 37-27. Louisburg trails by 10. 3:34 to play in this one. Ball comes into Brooks. Up the court, she's going to push it. Melton's going to be called for a foul. Melton came up on her, couldn't get stopped quick enough. She'll be whistled here. She'll pick up number 2. That's the 5th team foul. So now with 3.5 minutes left to play in the game, Girard's going to shoot every foul that's committed. And compared to the boys' game earlier, there have been a lot of fouls called here in this girls' contest. So Brooks at the line, puts the first one up and cannot connect. Riley will have a second one here. Louisburg trails by 10, 37-27. Shots up and away, and it's good. Now Louisburg will inbound against the full court pressure. Brown will take it. Alley working it up against the press here. All the way down to the free throw line. She's going to stop, take the three-pointer. It's good. Allie Brown knocks down her second 3 of the night.
Basket is good. Foul on 33.
So a foul away from the ball.
Foul on 50.
The basket was actually a 2-point basket for Brown, and then a foul away from the ball. That on Stows, I believe. That'll be her 3rd. So after we sort it out, Louisburg trails 38-30. And Girard has the ball. Well, they had the ball. It's taken away here by Allie Brown. And now Melton's going to bring it up the floor. Brown fills the near side lane and a whistle against Adolph. Well, they are calling this one close now. Adolph picks up number 4. And everybody is shooting free throws now. So Melton at the line. She'll have 2 here. Trying to cut into that 8-point lead, 38-30. First free throw up and in. Melton's got her first points of the night. Kester will come back into the ball game, replacing Adolph with her 4 fouls. Coach Lane up off the bench, steps out, has a little talk with Jillian Asher. 2:49 to play in this one. Melton's second shot, good. Xylee gets them both. And it's now a 6-point lead. 2-possession game as Louisburg chipping away at that 10-point lead. Now trailing just by 6 with 2.5 minutes to play. Brooks going to dribble free. They are not going to attack the basket unless they have a wide open look. Coach Lane says get out, put some pressure on them. They have got to go man, and they got to guard them close. So here comes the pressure. They start to move. Whiting and Lane up off the bench, ready to come in on the next buzzer. Girard's going to play catch up high, just work some time off the clock. 2:10 left to go. Brooks drives in, then pops back out. Just back and forth of taking their time here, and that's not a bad game plan. Now a travel going to be called. Brown got out, put some pressure on him. And Peyton Brooks going to be whistled for the travel. As now Stows will check out, Brown will check out. They'll go with Lane, Whiting, Melton, Kuhlman, and Asher on the floor for the Lady Wildcats. 38-32, 6-point lead for Girard. Some chicken Annie's sounding pretty good right now. 38-32, 1.5 minutes left. They need to attack the basket, that's for sure. They need 6 points. And now an offensive foul going to be called against Louisburg. They'll turn it over. Foul here on Sammy Lane, her 4th. That'll give the ball back to Girard. Now Girard down, they get it into the front court. Guarantee you they're going to take their time. 1:15 left to go. There's a foul on Whiting. Not a bad one, puts them at the line. Schuyler's now got 4. Nobody really in foul trouble in the first half. Boy, in the second, it has been whistle after whistle after whistle. So 2 free throws here. But first, a timeout. We'll take one, too. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stows with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
.117 left to play in the ball game. First free throw up and no good for Riley Brooks. She'll have another one here. 38-32, Louisburg trailing by 6. 1:17 on the clock. Second shot good. Now Louisburg trails by 7. Here comes the pressure. They are man-to-man. Louisburg's going to throw the ball away underneath the basket. So the turnover will give Girard an opportunity late in this one. 1:14 now to left in the ball game. Ball comes in. Girard going to just get it back out. Now the pressure's got to come from Louisburg. They have got to work here to get the ball back. Odds are they've got a foul to put them at the line. Now 1 minute left to play in the game. 39-32. 7-point lead for Girard. There's a foul by Whiting. And Schuyler has just finished her evening. She has just picked up number 5. Schuyler will finish the night with 5 points as she goes to the bench. Replaced here by Morgan Latham. And Riley Brooks getting ready to shoot her 6th and 7th free throw of this quarter. She's good on the first. 40-32, 54.7 seconds left in this one as Girard leads by 8. Second shot in route, it's good. So Louisburg trailing by 9. 50 seconds left in this one. Asher's going to come all the way down, and she will get the layup. Jillian with the bucket. Now Louisburg trailing by 7. Girard down the floor. They'll stop. Melton playing defense here. Back and forth. Lane wants them to move and foul, but not getting them to get the opportunity. Now Melton will step up. She will commit the foul. She'll pick up number 3. But the foul comes at 25.2 seconds. And this time Peyton Brooks will be at the line, I believe. Oh, that is Riley. So she'll get her first one to go. Or her first one did not go. Second one will. So now Louisburg trails by 8. 20 seconds on the clock. Melton with the ball. Asher back and forth. Melton will take the 3. Comes up short. And it goes out of bounds. That with 11 and a half seconds left. Louisburg will put pressure on full court. Ball comes in. Girard's just going to take their time. Up the court. Off the screen. Into the corner. Girard won't shoot the ball. Time will expire. The final, 42-34. Louisburg will fall to the Lady Trojans of Girard. Lady Wildcats move to 1-10 on the year. A quick break. We'll come back with our post game next. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, well, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Frontier Agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
Hi, ladies. Do you know what you want to drink?
Ooh, yeah, I'll have the unlimited coffee.
Me too. You got some coffee?
You know, back in my day, unlimited meant there were no limits. But you need a limit. Tired of paying for unlimited offers that leave you feeling limited? Experience Limitless with Go Brawley.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your firsts. First checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back at Wildcat Coliseum for our post-game report. Brought to you by Farm Bureau financial agent TJ Solinder. His goal to help you plan for the unexpected and protect your future. Getting to know you and the things that are most important to you will help them to customize the right plan for your needs. Learn more by visiting them at 106 West Amity or call 913-837-3237. Taking a look at the game for the Louisburg Lady Wildcats, they fall 42-34 is the final. Total of 3 lead changes in the ballgame, 2 ties in this. Louisburg trailed by as many as 10. They led by as many as 4 in the third period. There were 2 lead changes, make that 4 lead changes in this ball game. Talk about scoring first for the Lady Trojans. They were led tonight by Riley Brooks. Incredible night for her. 21 points for Brooks. Bowman with 7. Peyton Brooks ends the night with 6. 3 points each for Jira Adolph and for Maddie Kester and Kennedy Keller. Ends the night with 2. They nailed 3 3-pointers in the ballgame, but a glaring statistic is this. Girard went to the free throw line 34 times. They were 23 for 34 unofficially from the free throw line. You take a look at how many times Louisburg was able to get there. They were 7 for 12 from the free throw line. An 18-point differential from the charity stripe tonight in this ladies contest. So 23 for 34 from the free throw line for Girard, 7 for 12 for the nearly a third of the time that they got to the line that Louisburg did tonight. Let's talk about scoring for Louisburg. They did drop 2 3-pointers in this contest tonight. 2 points for Xylee Melton, 4 for Sammy Lane. Morgan Latham ends the night with 4 points herself. Jillian Asher with 5. Ashlyn Kuhlman with 6. And Allie Brown comes off the bench to lead the scoring for the Lady Wildcats with 7. But the big statistic is Girard goes 23 for 34 from the free throw line, and the Louisburg Lady Wildcats go 7 for 12. Just could not get to the free throw line tonight like Girard could. So the glaring statistic there, the final is 42-34. Louisburg Lady Wildcats 1-10. Overall this season, they're on the road Tuesday night. They will be to Wamego. You don't want to go to Wamego, you could be here Friday night. The Lady Wildcats and the Wildcats will be in action here. BJ Harris comes back to join me again. BJ, thanks for everything you do for Varsity Sports Live. Pretty incredible what has occurred in really a short amount of time. And a big thank you as well for the opportunity for me to do something that I love to do, and that's to be at the ball games, be a part of what's going on.
I love being able to give a guy like you an opportunity to do what you love. But I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Go Brawley jumping on board Louisburg Sports Live, and that's one of the reasons and all the other advertisers, obviously, that came after that. But the reason Louisburg Sports Live exists is because Girard Sports Live existed first, and that small town decided that they wanted to invest in us and our community and my family and us to do it. And because those folks in Girard did that, it gave me the confidence to be able to do it again in Spring Hill and then Louisburg and all the others. So it all goes back, and I go back to Trojan land and Girard High School, and that's the reason we were able to do all this stuff. And it's just been great, and finding dudes like you and along the road that we found each other before we got here, but then to have that opportunity. So, and the business community here in Louisburg is awesome. Girard's awesome, and the fans love what we're doing, and that's the best part about it, that we get to deliver this to people's houses, and they get to watch kids that they maybe wouldn't have otherwise got to see, and be able to root their teams on whenever that time comes. So.
You talk about finding each other along the road. The first road that pops in my mind is that long road out to Garden
Highway.
City, out to Garden, which we're just going to leave that story right there. We'll just leave it right there. So, BJ, thanks so much.
Thank you, man.
Hey, a big thank you, all of our sponsors. As we always say, thank our sponsors when you see them out and about town, when you stop in their business, because they are the ones that make this happen. Folks, not only do they make this happen, these same people make everything happen in this town. So a big thank you to all of them. For BJ Harris, for Josh Gilliard on our camera tonight, this is Larry Gasway. This is Louisburg Sports Live.
The following is a presentation of Louisburg Sports Live. It's time for Wildcat Sports. On your new home for Louisburg High School Athletics, Louisburg Sports Live. Louisburg Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, Miami County Dance Movement, TJ Solander and Farm Bureau Financial Services, Vose Pharmacy, and the Tony Sidoti Agency Farmers Insurance. It's time for the Wildcats, right here on Louisburg Sports Live.